Friends, we'll look at the map. Map will help. Can I get the map to work? Bring us into the zone here.
I'm gonna watch stream for the map because if I pull the map up on my screen, I will light up like a beacon of Gondor. So
You're allowed. Hi everybody, it's me, it's Thades and Finnegan and Esmaray. That's Quinn and Fraggy here in the real.
In the real.
Inlay physical three-dimensional space times. We almost lost Fraggy there. It happens about every 5 minutes. Please don't freak out. And we have Munu. Munu gets their very own camera tonight. Munu is the star of the show.
I get half the screen.
After what happened to Munu last week, I think we can all agree this is the least we can do.
This is my what do you call it? Recompense?
Redemption.
No, that's not the right word. Redemption?
I don't think that's the right word.
Let's just go ahead and do we'll do a tour de la resistance here. Do this here. Munu, it's not Munu's fault that Munu's not on the screen. It is my fault that Munu's not on the screen, but I am feeling that responsibility at times. There's Munu. We don't need this camera with me over here. There we are. What we do need though is here's the map, my map. You remember what happened last week? Who remembers what happened? It's been like 9 days.
We saved Hollice. We finished the campaign.
The last note I have is Niece can't be saved.
Is what?
Niece can't be saved?
Right, yeah.
You feel like the niece can't be saved? Why do you feel that way? What happened there?
You're grinning.
You said that.
I know all about the niece, but I'm wondering what you happened. I said that so at the end of the show last time, you spent a good 30 minutes talking to Kadsky the shepherd, who was friends with Raj, the old guy who showed up in Hollice with an injury with a group of refugees. They fled the North Forest because orcs up there and they're causing trouble doing raids on little hamlets out of Jurgen's old forge. And he fled and didn't want to flee because they took, among other citizens as prisoners, they took his niece. He wanted to go back to get her. And Kadsky personally believes that there's no chance that the niece can be rescued. That's what he believes. But he is in denial about that. He wants the niece to be savable because otherwise Raj's sacrifice of going back there and probably dying is in vain. Is Raj going to die? You don't know. Kadsky doesn't know. He just believes it. You read his thoughts. And his thoughts were, he doesn't want Raj to die. He suspects Raj will die. He didn't want Raj to go rescue the niece. He thinks it's pointless because he thinks the niece is beyond saving. But he wants the niece to not be beyond saving because otherwise Raj has gone up there to die for no reason. And Kadsky charged you with saving the niece because he sees you as heroes because you saved the town and you're badasses. He wants you to go save them because that's giving him hope. You read someone's thoughts, you're going to get a lot of parallel, not exactly meshing ideas, just like in your own head, right? So that's how Kadsky's brain works. So can the niece be saved? No one knows.
We hope.
I want to encourage you all that Jurgen's forge is not the mines of Moria. It's not technically.
Yeah, that's not believable at all.
It's not that deep. It's just not. Don't worry about it. It's not. There are Moria like mines in this planet. It's not time yet. It's not time for that.
Just not yet. It's not time. There we go. There it is.
I mean, the last party in the last timeline didn't even go in to the Underdark. The first one, well, they had a different reason. So it's hard to say.
That's scary.
You met Yabandan and made a new friend. You did some shopping, and then you tracked down some information from Kadsky, and that was essentially the better part of your day. I guess at this point, if it was the same day, why wouldn't it be? You can always skip ahead in time a day or so if you'd like, a couple days even.
I remember we did sleep after Mushaboom.
You did sleep after Mushaboom, and then we started.
That morning, we met Yabandan and spoke to Kadsky.
Right, that's all correct.
Yeah, okay.
You got it. So I guess it's probably for you all late afternoon, early evening maybe.
Yeah.
I have a function I should run to tell me what day of the week it is. I haven't done that yet. So unfortunately, it's probably Tuesday. That's usually how it works in these things, but I don't know for sure what day of the week it is. Humor me.
It's usually Tuesday.
It's April 5th, whatever day that would be. The year, yeah. The campaign, I have usually Tuesday because there was it was just a meme in the verse timeline that said, I always knew what day of the week it was because I was even more of a nerd for Hollice than I am now, believe it or not. And I used to like run this. I have this formula on screen right now. I can crunch numbers through it, and it will tell me what day of the week it is. Huh. The campaign starts on Monday, so that's how I know. Right here.
That's how.
Okay. Do you have like an Excel spreadsheet you can punch that into? Because then you'd be a real nerd.
I use Python.
So
That
fun.
means he writes his own code to do it. So even more of a mega nerd than using an Excel
Even more
spreadsheet.
mega nerd.
Katie understands. She knows.
It's like I don't actually know what Python is. Sorry.
It is what it is. Someone had to know what day of the week it is. It just happened to be when really bad shit happened. It was Tuesday, and then after that, they never asked me what day it was. They'd ask one would ask the other at the table, "What day is it?" It's probably Tuesday. They would say, "Probably Tuesday."
Oh.
Bad shit happens in house all the time. Is what they meant.
Seems legit to me.
Yeah. In any event, it is early evening after your discussion with Katsuki. Dinner time. Probably safe to say you're all having dinner. You're all having dinner.
Moon, didn't you want to do a thing? Moon, didn't you want to do a thing?
Did I? I wanted to talk to Katsuki, and we did.
No, but you wanted to travel somewhere.
I don't. Oh yeah. To the place I don't remember the name of, that dwarven fortress
The one that yeah.
Durgeddon built.
Yeah, that's where Raj and Dordan went, your cousin. That's where all the orcs are striking out from, right? Yeah, the recap last week, for those of you who maybe missed it or didn't watch it on YouTube to catch up with us all, don't worry. I'm here to help. Orcs are causing lots of trouble because that's what orcs do in Dungeons & Dragons. And these particular orcs have taken an old dwarf citadel. It's a forge. It's a keep on a forge. And this old dwarf named Durgeddon used to make some very awesome stuff there. It would not be out of the question to find some +3 weaponry in there. Like, that's the kind of stuff you got to worry about.
Right.
Like, if any of his equipment's still in there and the orcs managed to get their hands on it, nothing in Hollice could stop them. So
It would be bad.
yes.
Yeah. So that's my request, is we go do that.
Yeah, we should probably
sooner than later. And Yabondon's house is on the way. I'm just saying, we could go see Yabondon too.
we could do that. I'm okay with that. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything else that I wanted to do besides like read Katsuki's mind. So I'm sailing with whatever we want.
That seems legit. We should talk to Nolan and make sure there's nothing else pressing, and kind of explain why we're just skedaddling.
Yeah, that would. Yeah,
Before
we
we're
should
like,
probably let Nolan know.
Bye.
Is this a situation where we have to be like, Nolan, if like we're not back in X amount of days, send for us? Can we do that?
I mean, the narrator would gently remind Finnegan that the people he would send would be you.
Yes. Yeah.
I was
we're the
literally just
backup.
going to say that.
I was gonna say, I know it's us.
Yeah.
Who exactly would he send?
That's true.
I mean, he is technically your boss, right? But you also clearly have some remit in deciding how you secure the village. But I think you're onto something, checking in with the Lord you work for to be like, yo, we're going to go up here and make sure this problem does not become an existential threat to this place.
Yeah.
I feel like I hope that he'll understand if we explain why.
He's going to dock you a week's pay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. All right.
I'm just kidding. Maybe.
Maybe.
Old sound effects. There we go.
Have we even gotten paid for the? Because we've been on the road for like 3 weeks, haven't we? It took us 3 weeks to get.
Oh,
here?
yes. He has not yet paid you for your first month. That's correct.
When do we get paid?
You just got to town and there was a plague and you sorted some shit out. And, well, you haven't seen him since. So
First order
Fair.
of business is Ranmar is like demanding their money.
I need stuff to cast spells.
I'm just the narrator. I
need
don't keep track of this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't keep
I
track.
didn't even bother asking if the merchants who were in town had like, because there's some of these spells I assume that like consume a gemstone, that's actually where I'm gonna need the material for that, right?
Yeah. If
Maybe.
it says consume, well, most of the time, yeah.
I mean, like I'll do on a per spell basis, but I didn't even bother asking because I only have like 50 gold. Maybe not even that. I didn't have enough to buy a gemstone worth 300 gold pieces.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need stuff.
What kind of spell
I
wants
think
you
I
to
have
do that?
12 now because I bought a lantern.
A lot of. Hold on. Which ones do I have? Where are my spells?
Well, that's right.
I looked at the market and was like, maybe next time.
I don't think I have any prepared because I knew I couldn't do them. But there's some really good ones that say that they require a gemstone of so much worth.
Oh, Abby says revivify. That might be it.
That one I know takes at least 1 diamond. I don't remember if it takes a 300 gold pieces worth of diamond or 1,000
1,000? God.
gold pieces worth of diamond. I need diamonds.
I may have to change how that works for you all. Just given, or I have to change the amount of, I have to make it rain money in Hollice. That's funny.
It's expensive.
The economy has changed quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Inflation.
Inflation.
Now that I've said that, like I can't find a spell that needs it. I carry on. I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. Continual flame needs ruby dust worth 50 gold pieces and it's consumed.
Oh, that's fine. Got it.
See, like, stuff
So
like,
you need
assume-
money. That's okay.
I
That's
need money.
most D&D parties don't need money. That's weird to me that you need money. So I wouldn't have ever even thought about that.
This is what happens when you need to cast spells that need shiny shit.
I'm getting sus looks from
We
Frazier right now.
need shinies.
I need the shinies.
Okay.
I
Well,
may need to request charity from Esmaray and Finnegan if we get to that point.
Yeah. I
Do you
can
want me to bring you back to life? I need a diamond.
I only have 12 gold pieces, but you may have them all.
I have 36. You can also have them.
No,
give all the
no,
money to Ramar.
I was joking.
But I mean,
Listen.
it will serve us well.
Yeah, no,
It's a
yeah.
possibility.
I bought a
If we get
lantern.
to
That's all
that
I need.
point-
This is Dungeons and Dragons at its finest.
Yeah, if we get to that point, I'll let you know.
Friends, you are at home or in the inn, you think? Where do you eat your dinner?
Oh, I was gonna say what?
The
In a
inn,
tree?
because it's free.
The tree. The inn because it's free is a good option.
We eat and drink for free. I would like to go there. If that's okay with y'all.
Of course, it's fine with me. I'm just the narrator, though. What do I know?
You're just the narrator.
Let's go.
Food.
Dinner is uneventful. You're not attacked.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay.
The place is pretty quiet. It seems like the kind of night that people actually all wanted to be home after having been locked in their houses unsafely after a plague. They came out and had drinks and went home in short order.
Understandable.
So the inn is quiet.
that's a nice.
Is Noland there?
No.
Oh, where's Nolan?
I mean, perhaps he's at home. And the only person in the bar right now is Tag, who is sitting at the bar twirling a cleaning rag around his fingers.
What about Polly?
You don't see Polly?
Where is he? Isn't he supposed to be working the bar?
I mean, everyone has shifts, right? He doesn't have to work constantly.
Why not?
Shifty
Where
people
would Polly
might
go,
need
though?
to be kept tabs upon. I'm just saying.
I mean, you can't keep tabs on
Ranmar-
Polly if you're going to the North Forest.
But someone else could. All right. I'll just follow y'all's lead.
There was a suggestion you could leave Ashdale on Polly duty because she is proven to be a little bit reckless. So.
Oh, we can.
I mean-
Ashdale on Polly duty, at least for a little bit. We could probably come back and grab her.
Can we recruit somebody else to do that?
Oh,
The trek into the North Forest
I feel like we
from
need
here to where the action is about 8 days on foot.
well. Can't come back and get Ashdale.
We can't come back and get Ashdale. And
I feel like we need to
if we leave her here and try to go through the fortress, if the orcs have already found or figured out how to make some of that really cool weaponry, then that would be bad.
Yeah.
But also, I'm gonna build one of those backpack leashes for Ashdale. I swear to God.
Tether her to you. She can drag you along when she charges.
Can we recruit?
I
somebody to do
am.
Polly duty?
My center of gravity is low. I can at least slow her down.
I just have this visualization of Ashdale charging and Ranmar just dragging behind her.
Just holding on. Stop!
Face first.
Yes. Yeah. So I feel like we need Ashdale, but a serious talk must be had that Ashdale should not charge in. Give us a minute to assess the situation. But we do need somebody to watch Polly. I say,
Do
not
we-
as Ranmar, because Ranmar thinks Polly is great.
Do we have anybody in the town that we have met so far that we think is trustworthy enough with that to be tasked with that?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, we starting already?
Well, I mean, yeah, I was hoping so. It's the one that says does not work against DM.
You hush.
I mean, it's just true. It's just right there.
Oh shoot. That's not good.
That's neat.
My
You don't think anyone in town is going to necessarily be as skilled as Polly is at being sneaky or noticing sneaky things. If the one person in town is most capable of counteracting Polly is Polly. You think Tag is pretty trustworthy, though.
Me?
Yes. You rolled an 8. Get wrecked.
I was going to suggest Tag.
I was gonna say.
See how it feels, Fraggy? You're like, that character is shifty as fuck. Oh, I rolled a 6. I really like that character.
But here's the thing, though.
Sucks.
Esme already had a negative interaction. How could she just randomly think he's okay after that?
You can think you can trust him. Doesn't mean you like him.
A jerk could be trustworthy.
Yep.
I am not pleased.
Don't worry, it's only the first roll of the night. I'm sure this isn't setting a precedent.
Tonight's going to be special. Excited about it.
So that's my vote is bring Ashdale, but have someone such as Tag babysit Polly. Keep tabs on
Well, I certainly can't protest that.
it. Feel my pain. Feel it.
Ew.
And we need to talk to Noland before we boogie off into the wilderness.
Okay. So is anyone going to talk to Tag, or are you going to skip out of the inn or split up?
I'll talk to Tag.
Okay.
Unless Finn wants to. Finn's better at words.
Oh well, that's true. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Focus on your strengths.
I mean, I can talk to Tag.
Yeah, Ranmar is not a talker.
I don't know what I'm asking. I don't know what I need from Tag though.
To watch
We-
Polly? Was that?
Oh, to watch Polly. Oh, to watch
Yeah.
Polly.
Wonder
Yeah.
if
Let's-
Guidance.
Can we make so Polly works at the bar, right? Or with Tag?
I wonder if it would
Yes.
be smart idea to just ask Tag what he thinks of Polly when Polly's not around and just kind of see that, because I feel like if he likes him, it would be odd,
That's
I guess,
true.
to be like, hey, keep an eye on this guy.
Yeah. I could also detect thoughts again, but that's using another beak spell. Where's my stuff?
It's the same day, remember, that you used it against Katsky, so.
Oh, that's true too. Can I not do it in the same?
I mean, you run out of spell slots. I don't know if you have a slot left to do it.
I have three level 2 spots.
There you go.
Or 2 left, but one was
Mhm.
Out of curiosity, I don't even remember
Yeah.
how many do I?
yeah. Especially because like I don't know when we're gonna sleep again.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can just talk to him though. I have pretty high charisma.
That's like that's
Much
the
higher
whole.
than Ranmar and I.
Yeah.
That's the whole Bard showcase. That's what you do.
I guess am I just going up to Tag and just being like, hey, actually no, I'll ask him how he feels about Polly.
You're both still really quiet. I'm
Oh, no.
sorry. I'm missing a lot of what you're saying. I'm so sorry.
I'll ask Paul Tag about how he feels about Polly.
Oh,
there we go. Guidance.
I mean,
Guidance.
Tag looks around. It's just you three and him in the bar right now. He's fine. I mean, he seems a little bit shifty. He's obviously been through some stuff, but I can tell he means well. You know, like he. Okay, can I level with you, Master Finn again?
Please do.
I feel like this guy feels like no one's ever going to trust him. And so he's in this strange place right now where like he's hoping that this new scene he's in, people are going to trust him, I think.
Aw.
And if no one trusts him, he's probably just going to go back and do his old shit. So I am going to trust him, even though I'm not sure how much I can, but I'm going to make a show of it so that he'll at least have a chance. I feel like everyone should have a chance, you know?
I mean, I think that's fair. I think if we all just put automatically that we don't trust him, he might just go back to doing it anyway because we don't trust him anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
But we are gonna be doing a little traveling. So if
Oh, yeah?
maybe you can keep an eye on Polly and make sure he's just doing well while we're out and about.
Yeah, sure.
That would be great.
Do that. Make sure he doesn't get any trouble. Sure, I'll do my best.
Perfect.
Where are you all headed? Thought he just got here.
We are going to. What are we doing? We're going to explore some territories that might need us to explore it. I forgot exactly where we're going.
Can I step in? Is
Yeah,
that okay?
please do. I'm just fumbling.
Um,
Ranmar can like step in and be like, "We're actually going here."
Well, actually, we've heard that there have been some orc attacks up north
Oh, yeah.
with some refugees coming in, and we were going to go check that out and see if there's anything we can do, and make sure that problem doesn't spread this far south.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I just point to Ranmar. I go, "That." Just look at that.
Do you happen to know where Noland is?
Oh, we were searching for Nolan.
Nolan would be at his house, I think, says Tag.
Okay. Perfect. We'll head over.
Yeah, we'll skedaddle.
Where's Ashdale? Side note, is Ashdale with us?
I
No,
still went to go get food, right?
she grabbed dinner with you all, but she returned in early tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so.
that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, tell me where you're going.
Oh, off to Nolan's house.
Okay.
Yeah, Nolan's.
Nice and easy. And knock, knock, knock. And Sean opens the door for you.
I forgot his name is Sean.
Ah, good evening, masters. How may I be of service? Shall I announce you?
Yes, we're looking for Nolan. We'd like to speak for a moment.
Please, please come in. Come in. Come in. He bows a lot and backs up and motions you in into a nice little sitting room. It's maybe like, I don't know, 35 feet by 35 feet, big old living room space. A whole bunch of small tables. Nothing on the tables, but they're nice tables and little armchairs and love seats sort of spread around the space. Nolan comes out, the drink in hand and a really comfortable looking big floofy robe. Hey, hi. How are you all? What can I do for you? Did you like your new place? Do you like the place? Does it suit you? Is it okay?
Fantastic.
He sits down.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
There are nice trees around it.
I'm glad you like the trees here. Yeah, everything's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know if I ever actually really got a chance to thank you all for really. Sean, the stipends, Sean. Sean
Honey,
comes out
Sean.
with a little chest, sets it on the table, opens it up, and starts counting out 10 gold piece stacks. Counts out 4 of them, and then he looks quizzically at the 3 of you. Where is Master Ashdale is not is she?
She's at the house.
I see. With your leave, Master, I will see this money to Master Ashdale personally. Yeah, Sean, that's fine. Thank you. That's great. That's great. He takes the stack of money and rushes out of the house. There are 3 stacks of 10 gold on the table.
10?
Which I assume that each of you take one. So.
Yes.
Okay.
I was just going to ask 10, but it's the stipend, not the salary, right?
10 times 10. It's I'm sorry. 10 platinum pieces. 10 platinum.
Oh, okay. I was like 3 stacks.
Took me a
of
minute.
10.
Yeah, I'm thinking each coin's worth 10. That's not the case for gold. Yeah, it's each
Okay,
coin is 10.
36. I don't know why I'm doing that.
That's it.
So-
You each got 10 platinum. How he got platinum to pay you? Well,
That's pretty, because
they have
you said
Kadic
it's like a
crown seals on
$2
it, so
bill.
it's actually money from the capital.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I don't.
What is platinum?
Each platinum coin is worth 10 gold.
Oh.
Do I have a reason to be suspicious why Nolan has that much money directly from the capital?
No, I mean,
Oh.
I think you've all at this point
Because we
talked
need
about Hollice's money, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
how they bankrolled this place, and that's why there's so much political struggle and strife in Caden, because they buried
Yeah.
so much money in this right before the king died? Question mark.
Question mark? My pen won't work.
Remember, I said your pen a fish.
What?
Does your pen work for fish? Your cat does.
Oh, my cats work for literally any crumbs I drop on the floor.
Got it.
So they're cheap.
So, did you just need your stipends? I'm so sorry that it took me a little bit of time to sort out here and pay you for last month. Your services have been invaluable, obviously.
Aw.
I want to keep you under my employ forever if I can.
We would like to stay. I'm finding a new pen. I feel like I speak for us.
trees?
Feel free to chime in if I don't. But we would certainly love to stay, but we've learned of a little snafu further north that could prove to be an issue in the future. And we'd like to go handle that sooner rather than later.
Snafu?
Yes.
Do you mean the refugee situation?
It's related. So
It's really dangerous up there. There's like I mean, the orcs have like some kind of a stronghold or something, don't they?
Yes, actually. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they do. And
Are you?
it could be not good if they continue living there, and it could pose an issue.
You want to go after him right now? You don't
I
want to wait
wanna
for him to
clear
come
that
here.
out. Yeah, I want to clear that out because there might be some really
You think they'll come all the way down
bad
here?
stuff in the future if they stay. What?
You think they'll come all the way here?
Better safe than sorry.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only a little bit of time up there and back, right? So you're just gonna go up there and check it out and then come back.
I mean, I
That's
think
the
the thing
plan.
is that we don't know that they won't come down here.
Yeah.
All right, so you're just gonna go and scope it out and sort it out and then come back.
That's the plan. And
I think it's
did
Okay.
Yabondon said it would take about 3 weeks to get there, was it?
1
Was
week.
it 1 week?
About a week. Yeah.
1 week.
8 days.
So 1 week there, maybe a week to figure it out and a week back. Give or take?
Okay.
Question mark?
Wow. Better part of the month. Yep. Okay.
Wait.
Does that sound reasonable?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. If we leave for a better part of the month, without leaving Ashdown, leaving no one.
At some level of the town. As the DM who's run this campaign for, I don't know, like 15 years now, sometimes you're going to have to leave Hollice to keep Hollice safe.
Okay.
You can't just hole up like a turtle. Turtle in the campaign will lose it. And it's also very normal in sort of like a medieval scheme of things to like go away for a couple of months and
Okay.
come back. Like that's not odd.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I thought we were gonna leave and then like something would happen.
If you're gone for
back
more
to
than 4
smoking
months at this point in the
ruins.
campaign, Hollice will fall for sure. But if you're just gone for a month or two and come back in a time,
Also-
it'll survive.
Out of character.
Yeah.
How long did we decide that it would take Mani to like travel? Because we could always send Mani every once in a while just to kind of check on Hollice. Not that like
Several hours.
It only took Monty a few
was
hours
like, yeah.
because Monty already went to the keep and back.
Also, remember, she went up to that area and then did a big full recon on a forest and came back. If you're just telling her to come back and look at the town, that's a much more direct target without much cover.
yeah.
She just
So we could
basically
always do
buzz the
that.
town and go back and come back and be like, on fire. You know, and then like,
No legs.
No legs.
I need no legs more than 5.
yes, that's possible.
I love her.
Monty's so good.
you know.
She's too good for this world.
And for what it's worth, I would remind that Melissa Noland does have essentially 2 shotgun shells.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's way more powerful than a shotgun. You gave her 2 grenades. she effectively has a
did.
bazooka.
Can we also talk to her and be like, look, anything goes down,
Use it.
use it.
I mean, that's kind of what we did, right? That's
did
what
we
I
tell
meant
her?
to have
Okay.
happen. Or
Been instructed
basically,
on how
like,
it works, and she's been judged the most level-headed person in town for anything like that. So
yeah.
Sweet. I'll be right back. My legs are.
So there is, and the town guard, and a cat.
yeah, there's like you have about
There's-
16 armed, semi-trained individuals here who are they're drilling, they're training.
Yeah.
They could use
So
some
they're
help,
not
but
defenseless, but we don't want to just run off and leave them for forever either.
correct.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, we can't just hold up and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Kind of have to. You are both kind of in charge in a way, but also like one of Hollice's. You are Hollice's strongest asset, right? And so you have to figure out where the best place is for you to go versus Hollice weathering a storm somewhere or sending other assets other places. You will
That's
gain
terrifying.
other people to help you eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. It's terrifying being the strongest resource. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, that's the point.
I don't like it.
That's like the entire point of the campaign.
Don't giggle.
That's true. That's the whole design of the campaign.
All right. I feel like I've done all the damage I can. I'm because Nolan said that was okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, he didn't argue at all. He just was checking in on you. I mean, your impression was, and this is the narrator / GM kind of chiming in again to reinforce your decision to go here. You have huge leniency, latitude in what you do and how you do it. Like he might say, I need you to do this thing, or oh, I need you to stay for these reasons. But if you say we have to go solve this problem or we're all screwed, he's not going to tell you no.
Yeah, he's not going to tell us no. It's
He
true.
pays you because he trusts you.
All right.
He's a good boss, right? He knows you're good at what you do. He's not as good at it as you are. He knows you can solve things. And if you say, this is a problem I'm going to solve, we need it solved, he's going to say, great, how long do you need? That's what a good boss does.
My
you heard it here,
favorite
everybody.
kind of boss. All right. Whenever Finn and Esme are ready, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Presumably we have or we could grab supplies on the way out, or we already have them for travel. And we could leave in the morning, ?
Yeah.
Or whenever. I don't want to be like, hey, let's go do this. Not take and
not
not let
take
y'all
things.
speak, but
No, I'm good.
also that's my suggestion.
I think it's a good suggestion. I am ready.
Your DM's very excited
My
about the
thanks.
idea. Ashdale's not there to speak up. I feel pretty confident Ashdale's going to go wherever you all ask her to go, because that's her job.
Because she's awesome.
And here's the only
She is
person who has not said yay or nay yet.
What?
Oh, to go travel.
The party has suggested sleeping on it, getting up in the morning, possibly getting supplies that you don't have, but you're pretty stocked up, and then heading for the North Forest.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you return home.
To the tree.
I know I'm steering you all, but it's also okay for you to tell me where you go. But
Yeah, no, that's where I want to go.
All right.
I'm good with being steered if the party wants to go somewhere else too.
Steer me.
does anyone want to do anything else before they go to sleep?
Is Ashdale already asleep? Sure enough.
On
any of
the
my-
couch in the living room, but yes.
Are any of my things triggered? Or any of my
No.
Okay. Then no, I'm good.
Good question.
I know.
Does the couch look comfortable?
It's a nice couch. Remember, these couches are for very wealthy people that they put in here for you.
Okay.
Like big
Then I
cushy
won't wake
couches and
Ashdale
chairs.
up.
Does
She
she?
looks pretty
Does she
comfy.
need a blanket?
She has a banky.
Okay.
I do have a question, technicality wise, and if it's not something that I should know, that's fine.
Okay.
When Ashdale died and was brought back by the Planetar,
Yeah.
there's different kinds of resurrection.
Yes.
One of them you take like a minus to all of your rolls for a few days, and the other one you're hunky dory, I think. Or
Oh.
do you take a minus all the time?
So remember that beings that are not players have access to spells, skills, and abilities that are not in the book that you don't have
Okay.
access to. So you don't know what the
just-
planetary used because she came back and seemed ready to fucking go, but only had 1 hit point.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I have a question too. Do we still not know that she died? I can't remember.
It has not been brought up yet, but
Okay.
it's one of those.
Oh, I forgot.
Only Ranmar and Ashdale know that Ashdale outright died.
Does
Grandma's
Ashdale know
carrying
that?
the secret.
I feel like she seemed like she didn't know that.
Esmaray doesn't know.
No, Ashdale.
Audio cut out for a second. I didn't hear.
Oh, it
You
didn't
looked
cut out.
very
I was
into this.
mouthing at the camera for the viewers at home.
Oh, okay. Guest star has been having enough issues.
Fair
I thought
enough.
audio
Yeah, I'm
finally
really-
cut out too.
I'm throwing you. I'm so sorry.
Don't do this to me. Yeah, poor Ashdale knows. Oh.
It's gonna be okay. Don't worry.
But I did in character, I did say that hit Ashdale took, or at least the fight. No, I think I said the hit that Ashdale took was worse than it looked.
Yeah, you just said things were
I-
really dicey. You didn't actually say what happened.
Yeah.
You tiptoed around it. I listened to that episode 3 times through because I was really wanted to make sure that
No,
yeah.
I specifically didn't say what happened, but I did allude to it was worse than
It was worse than everyone realized.
it seemed.
So everyone
dear.
goes to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. It's like 1 a.m. or so. Esmaray, you're at the top of your tree, looking over the town, looking over the river. The river's 3 miles wide. And sort of like taking it all in, thinking about the choices you made and what brought you here. And then Mani silently lands on your shoulder. And she says, "Hit him. Hit him." She's looking across at where Trellis is. You follow her gaze. And if not for being elf kind, you would not be able to see this. But you can't miss it. There is a figure standing on the cliff above the water at Trellis, just over 3 miles from where you're standing. He is head to toe dressed in flowing black robes, hood, his face hidden, red trim outlining where his face would be. Regal. There's some kind of lettering along, but even your eyes can't see from here. The figure seems to be looking in the direction of Hollice. And then for a brief moment, while he's so small you can't really see it, you can feel it. Eye contact. The being sees you. Tips its head a little bit as though considering something. And then turns, walks a stride to the left. And there's a tear in reality. A door leading somewhere else that he steps through. And then it's gone.
Shit. Okay. I would like to go into the house and wake up my friends. Because that was not a comfy feeling.
Sure.
Bad vibes.
That's fancy shoes, boy.
Could I see his shoes?
No,
shoes,
he was
you
quite
shout
small
from
from
home.
there.
Show me
quite
your
small.
shoes.
You enter a very quiet household. Ashdale's still asleep on the couch.
Okay.
She's snoring very gently.
Okay. All right. Finn and Ranmar they're in different rooms, right?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember what the sleeping arrangement was. I remember they were talking
We
about
very
bunking together.
specifically.
In spite of Finnegan's
we
protest, yes, they are in separate bunk bedrooms.
I'm paranoid.
Okay. Well, whoever's room is closest is where I'm starting.
All right. So you want to shake Ranmar awake?
Yes.
Ranmar, can you please roll me let's say it is a charisma.
I thought you were gonna say cranky.
A charisma save.
Cranky. Roll me a cranky.
Roll me a
Save.
cranky for waking
Yep.
me up.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Just don't roll a 1, Munu.
It do be a 4, but it's not a 1.
That's not one.
As I say, it wasn't about critical failure. It's just about whether or not being woken up from what was already not a great dream was going to bring it into reality.
Oh, no.
As Ranmar sits up, screaming and flailing and swinging, sort of in the direction of Esmaray, you realize Esmaray is not an orc. You collect yourself.
Yep. You are, in fact, not an orc. That's my bad.
Not an orc.
Are we good? Are we good?
Finn, you were woken up by your
Did I-
friend screaming out. Ashdale comes charging into the room.
Door, just like,
No
what?
armor. She's wielding a pillow in one hand. What the hell happened in here?
Unclear.
Oh, is it one of the Ashel gets quiet. She looks at Ez, looks at Ranmar, nods with some kind of understanding, goes back to the couch, lays down, pulls the blanket over herself.
Wait, Ashdale, come back.
What? We don't have to have a check-in at what you two are doing in there. I just want to sleep.
No, we do need to have a check-in, and it has nothing to do with what's happening right now.
She knew that.
Well, someone explain why everyone's in my room.
Oh, am I in the room? Oh, sorry, I'm here now.
All right, what?
I wanted this in the first place. I'm just kidding.
All right, so Ranmar has called this meeting today in the small hours of the morning.
No, I called the meeting. Me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ez. What we got?
Well, that's good because you woke me up. What's up?
Okay, I promise you this is worth all of this. I don't even know how to describe what I just saw, but I saw fancy shoes thing
Did you get a good look at him? Where?
He's here in the town?
across the in Trellis across the river.
You can see from here?
Yes.
Wow.
And dressed in some kind of fancy black robes with red trim.
That sounds like what the kid said he was wearing, right?
About 3 miles.
Yeah, that's the width of the river. So,
He was looking in this direction.
yeah. I mean, he was doing that before, right?
Yeah, but I saw him or them.
Oh.
And they saw me. Don't ask me how I know that, but I do. And then they just like ripped open time and stepped through it. I don't know what to make of that. So here I am.
Would that?
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to figure out exactly what kind of spell Fancy Shoes Boy's rocking to try to narrow it down.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is just further evidence along the same lines that Wolf had described something very similar to you, right? Because he saw him use the same or similar magic to bring the army into Trellis in the first place. And that what
Right.
as is
And,
describing
like-
to you, Ranmar, it's the same. It sounds like the same thing,
Okay. All right.
which again is not magic you've ever heard of.
Okay. Could you make out anything else that would help figure out who he is, who they are, what anything? Identifiable?
No, just dark cloak and red trim. But I mean, they were 3-ish miles away, so very tiny, very tiny.
Very tiny. I mean, it's awesome that you were able to see them at all. But yeah, very tiny. Well,
I mean, it would take us like
that's not good.
a couple of weeks to get there. He's already gone, right? So are we good? Says Ashjo. I'm just gonna.
Could have easily teleported into town though.
Yeah, if he wanted to be here, but we also couldn't stop him if he came over here, right? So
I was gonna say I also don't know how good we are from seeing him, but we are unable to do anything from seeing him. So
Yeah.
he's just,
Anyone who's powerful enough to teleport an army all at once is more than we could handle.
wait, so
Just
kind
to
of
be
kind
blunt.
of out of character. Does that mean he's possibly like toying with us? Like if he has enough power to summon an army, he's not here.
Esmaray, give me an insight check. Now that you're thinking about it, it's okay. You're calm now, so you're probably gonna get it this time.
Who says I'm calm?
I do.
Don't be
know.
like
I don't know.
Ranmar.
You don't know.
I don't know. I'm worried.
That is 13.
Okay. You don't think you were the target. You think he was just had a moment of like, huh, they see me.
Esmaray or like
You think the being wasn't like looking for Esmaray. You think he was surprised that you made eye contact with it. Surprised that you noticed him. So I mean, if this being wanted the town, he could probably take it.
Yeah.
So he's just keeping an eye on it. Why?
You tell me why.
Why indeed?
I'm just the narrator. I don't know.
You do know.
No one knows.
The
No, when I say no
narrator
one knows,
excuse
it
doesn't
means
work.
I know. When I say no one knows, I mean
Yes.
I know. Just in case you're confused about that.
Could
I was not.
could he have been trying to see if the mushroom plague had done its work? But why bother with a mushroom plague when apparently this person could just snap their fingers and Hollice is
Yeah.
burned?
I mean,
Oh,
Why
is
even
he-
bother with orcs?
Oh wait, I don't know if they. Wait, maybe I can tell people things now. I don't know. Hold on, wait. I have a theory. I have a small theory, and it might come with like y'all figuring things out about me. I can't remember if they know that I'm like.
they don't know anything about you, Finn.
Ah, shoot. I mean, I
we
guess
know
there's
Says
no
the
reason-
narrator.
I guess there's no reason to hide it.
Hide what? Says Ashtel.
Perfect. Thank
Are you working
Ashdale.
for Fancy Shoes
Perfect.
Boy?
Yeah,
Are we
no.
working for Fancy Shoes Boy?
No. I just But wait, outside of character, I know that my aunt wants things, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. No. So essentially, very long story short, I have a very terrible aunt who really wants Hollice, and she's very powerful. So
Are we talking powerful
like as in
with
like
magic?
Oh my
No.
gosh,
Politics
says
with
Ashdale.
money?
You look like the Duchess. I
that-
thought that was a coincidence.
no.
Oh snap!
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the Duchess. No, yeah, my sorry. Oh my God. So, I mean, I can trust y'all because I mean, we've gone through a lot so far. But my aunt is the Duchess, and I forget a little bit of actually why I'm here. I think I'm here,
Out of character,
To
you're
help
here to make
her.
sure that she thinks you're here to help her
but that's
bring
not why
Hollice
I'm
down.
here. Yes.
You're here to make sure Hollice succeeds. If Hollice fails, that's her political chip she needs to take control of Caden.
Yes.
She wants to be the queen. She wants Hollice to burn down.
So, could it be somebody like that hiring Fancy Shoes Boy?
You don't think she could afford Fancy Shoes Boy?
Oh, okay. Well, that
She's
makes
very
me feel a
wealthy,
little
but
better.
I mean, Fancy Shoes Boy is like, I mean, he teleported an army. That's not something anyone can do.
But what if
They're
Fancy Shoes Boy is
muppets.
not motivated by finances?
Yeah.
Yeah, there could be some allegiance there. That's totally reasonable to worry about that. Yeah.
Because like I'm trying to
But-
think why he would be, because you saying it seems like he's watching the town for things makes me think, oh, he's just like scoping, yeah, for somebody. So there's somebody he's working for at some point, or working
Or
for.
some type of other motivation, maybe that like. I don't know.
Is that supposed to make us feel more comfortable, or?
No.
Look.
No, I feel very uncomfy. I would suggest possibly. Well, no, that's silly. But also, like, Fancy Shoes Boy might have some monetary motivation with those fancy shoes and the fancy robe.
What if
I'm just
what if they can just manifest that stuff?
He can move in a whole army with just like his, like money.
Is that
What,
happens
what
when
would
you're the
someone
bad
like
guy?
that
You also
want?
just get the clothing.
Right.
You're powerful enough to move an army.
Chaos?
Get your clothing.
Yeah.
Death, destruction,
Oh.
a party.
So are we still gonna go and get the orcs?
Wait, if that's the case, do y'all know that I saw the kilt and stuff, like from the big boy?
You didn't tell us that either.
Okay, well, I'll tell you that.
Why is all these secrets coming out now?
Because this is my
First, you're
this is our group. We gotta work together.
you're royalty, and now you found a Raven Queen sword on the sky giant. Who are you?
Who just said something about like might be like a monetary thing, like death, destruction, that kind of thing? Would
was
it make
me.
sense to go to the house to have dinner with the person who had the sword that had the engraving for the person of death?
Yeah, well,
a good point.
that's the goddess of death. She's not down with undeath, like at all. And this fancy shoes guy, doesn't he use zombies?
The goddess
that's
of death
true.
is not.
Is
undead?
he undead?
I mean, so you may not be familiar with the full religion of the Raven Queen, but Ashdale seems to be, and she's telling you that no, the
How
Raven
you
Queen
know the Raven
reviles.
Queen? I'm sorry, I'm not being accusatory of Ashdale. I just want to know.
I get around. What do you want?
Okay, that's
She seems uncomfortable. But yeah, she doesn't like undeath. That's not a thing she's into.
I thought about it, but I trust Ashdale.
When it's someone's time, it's their time, and they go to her. That's what she wants.
So she's
Basically
not for all death.
For death, not for undeath. Undeath is taking away what's hers.
Oh, okay.
Is the Raven Queen basically like Meridia, who's like, I hate those undead, go kill the undead?
I don't know who Meridia is. Is that a 5th edition?
Oh, it's in Skyrim. Sorry.
Oh gosh, I don't remember Skyrim that well. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
But, I mean,
that's
basically, yeah,
a new
that's the idea.
hand touches the beacon.
Oh
maybe.
shoot, Moon, you're right.
But it's kind of the same thing. Like,
Oh.
Meridia absolutely hates things that are undead. Like, it finds them deplorable and recruits you to get rid of them. And that sounds like the Raven Queen.
Okay.
I would say Ramar is actually pretty aware of that religion. So Ramar, give me what I would say is a very important religion knowledge check.
Also, just in case, I will say, just for like everyone and including Ashdale, all of these are secrets, and we're gonna keep them within the.
Ashdale nods. All right.
I'll show you what just happened. Oh no, it's broken. Never mind. I won't. It's a fuck me. It's a nat 1.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, Ramar.
Oh, Henma.
Why does this keep happening?
No. Why is it a nat 1? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Raven Queen, help us now.
Ramar,
Yes.
the good news is I'm gonna throw you a bone. And that I'm going to give you what would have been the basic success for this roll before I do what the 1 does to you. So the basic success is that so Bokob and Weejas are paramours. They have an on again, off again romance relationship between the two deities. It's not really clear at what point in time when they're getting along or not. I mean, they always have camaraderie and they work together, but they've known one another for a very long time. They've been romantic on and off for centuries, millennia. No one really knows. And you also know that because of that relationship, you have pretty extensive knowledge of her sect as well as your own.
Okay.
More of your own, of course, but you know a bunch of trivia about her. And one trivia bit you are aware of is that they do it is like the sort of the goal of her paladins to hunt down and destroy death cults, cultists, or anyone who thinks Weejas wants them to raise zombies is actually there are sinister lesser demigods that masquerade as her and trick and give power to like crazy priests who will raise zombies and shit. And it's the paladin's job to go and kill those assholes from her point of view.
Makes sense.
So yeah, no, zombies are a big no for Weejas, any kind of undead. So the fact that Fancy Shoes Boy is undead, you can fill in the rest. Anyway, everyone in the room looks like Thorcum, and their faces all fall off.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
yep, that's terrifying.
And you
That's
don't scream.
awful.
You just kind of nod and smile, and you pass out on the floor.
No.
Great.
Oh, we got a VTuber.
Flop.
Flop. You have been doing it the whole time.
I have.
Ashdale tries to catch you, also rolls a nat 1 and falls down.
Jesus Christ! Why
You can
do
both
we
look
roll
over my shoulder and see that orange die. I'm
No,
not
I
making
saw
it up.
I saw it. I saw it.
Why do we roll so bad?
Poor
my
Ashdale. She does her best.
Together.
Ashdale's great.
She will still help unconscious Ranmar into bed and tucks them in.
I just got like the visualization of like not Ashdale like tripping over something, just literally just falling. Yeah.
She just kind of like basically ass over tea kettle when she tried to react to catch. She just kind of
moving
fell
forward
instead.
and then just boom.
I'm so tired, she says. It's safe to sleep, right? Because either this weirdo is going to come over here and destroy all of us with a snap of its creepy fingers,
I don't know if it's safe to sleep.
or we're going north. Because either we can't stop him, or we do what we can to stop him slowly tomorrow, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
If
I'm
it's
gonna go
our
sit in my tree and
if
not
it's
sleep.
our time, it's our time, and I don't think it's our time yet. She says. She goes back out into the room, lies on the couch, and pulls the banky over her face.
I just blanket over my head, just teeter back
Yeah.
to my room.
I'm unconscious already.
No, wait. Oh, but Ashdale tucked you in.
Yeah.
I got put on the bed.
Got put on the bed.
Esmaray is gonna climb out a window
Sure.
just because.
Okay, you break one of the seals.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Nah, it's just fine. I'll put the seals back. I bought more rats.
I even used my fancy new big D20. I was so excited.
That's not a good way to break that one in.
No, and my dice cam broke. I don't understand. It's fine.
Hang in there.
But anyway,
Monty says to as Marais sad,
Scared.
scared of cold one, sad one. He is sad.
He's sad.
He's sad. You look a lot.
You look a lot.
You look a lot.
powerful.
Sad.
A lot sad.
Look a lot sad. You look here.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see. Yes.
I stay away from him. He is cold and mean
That's a good idea.
and sad.
You're right, Monty.
While mouse.
No, you can have it.
She flies off. Grabs the mouse. Dodoto earlier on in all caps said use the gold one, and I waited to say that until now.
I don't have the gold one.
She doesn't bring it here. She's afraid that I'll take it. All right. Well, you all go back to sleep. And usually I would say the night passes without event, but there's another event.
Come on.
It's fine.
Who's not?
It's not your problem, Esmaray. You're fine. It's not.
What?
What does that mean? Does that mean it's our problem?
Finnegan.
Oh, no, it's not mine. I've already had a problem.
Finnegan.
Esmary's had a problem.
Great.
It's Finn's turn.
Finn wakes up with a start in Finn's room in Caden.
With a start?
Yeah, you're like, ah!
Oh.
And you are not in Hollice right now. Takes you a moment to sort of
Okay.
gather yourself, and you realize that there's something wrong. Like you can't be in Caden, and the edges of your vision are a little fuzzy. You look around your room, and there's a fire roaring in the fireplace. The perspective is all warped. Like the geometry doesn't make sense to you. It's like part of the room is larger than it should be. And then sitting next to the fire, there's someone sitting there. They are decrepit. They're robed, but it is like a gray ancient burlap. It's ripped and torn and filthy. But they're backlit by the fire, so you can't really make out what they look like. They appear to have a beard and a deep, deep hood. They're not moving. They're looking right at you. You can feel them looking at you.
What happened?
There's an instant where the world shakes sort of violently and then shifts. And then you're floating. You can see Hollice. And you see your house. You see you asleep comfortably in the bed.
Oh, am I astral projecting?
And now you're back in the room. It's weird. The being is still looking at you.
I don't like it.
Bad vibes. Please stop it.
Y'all think Ranmar is the only one I'm going to give shit? Come on now.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Finn looks this creature dead in the eye and goes, "Stop breathing, please."
Same energy as hush you.
Sassiest D&D team ever.
Oh my god.
I guess I wish we could meet under different circumstances where I don't float, but who are you? Hi.
The room shakes sort of violently. You don't feel like you're being hurt or hurled about, but your vision shakes and blurs. And then you see very quickly, flashing sort of into and out of your vision, vast, giant, impossible cities, of which there are doors instead of windows, but way up there are doors and beings flying freely everywhere as if they don't need their feet. And then weird, strange orb creatures with eyeball stalks sticking out of them fighting these beings. And the beings flee. Everything goes dark for a moment. And then when the lights come back up, you see thousands upon thousands of unmarked graves. Now there are tombstones there. Now each tombstone has a face on it.
No.
It's not a face, though. It's only half of a face. The color of the stone, the shape of it, the faces look exactly like the faces on the bridge you crossed to get here. The being stands alone amongst these graves and looks at you. Chilled enough. You hear.
Why are we doing this?
Your vision blurs and things shake again. Now you're standing on a stage. Red curtains drawn. The stage is in your room, though. The proportions are impossible. It's like Escher got really drunk and did whatever this is. Now you're looking up at the stage, and there's another you standing in the center of the stage. To the stage left, there's a simple chair with the crown of Caden sitting on it. At the right side of the stage, to your other side, there's a small table with a little model of a town on it. It looks just like Hollice. The you on the stage steps over to the crown, picks it up. The crown melts to slag in his hand, and the other you screams. The slag runs across the stage, sets fire to everything. The little town wilts and rots like a flower and then catches fire. There's a massive jolt and everything is sort of rewound in time a little bit. There you are, you again, standing yourself now, not this other you. You are standing between the crown and the town. And you kick the chair over in the crown to the ground. You walk over and pick up the little town and hold it close to yourself, and the town blooms and grows strong. The crown withers and dies. Now you are again in your room, in Caden, looking at this being sitting at the fire.
Detect thoughts.
Interesting. I will allow it. I am Chaldenov. You are one of the wardens. The being rises to its feet and pulls its hood back. The top of its head looks just like the faces on the bridge. But where there would be a mouth, there are tentacles instead. But there's something else about this creature. It looks as though it's decrepit and falling apart, cracks running along it, flayed and flaking skin as if it's been dead for a long, long time. What would you ask of me, young one?
Why do I see both of my outcomes failing?
Your goal is not the crown.
Is my goal Hollice?
For now.
Why me?
I don't know.
Did somebody send you?
No.
Where did you come from?
The scene again flashes through your mind. You see ancient, brilliant white cities flying through the sky, doors instead of windows. It's a fantastical place. The sky makes no sense to you there. The ground makes no sense to you. Now you're back in the room.
Is he there?
Yeah.
Huh?
You're still in Caden. I'm sorry. You're still in the hallucination.
oh.
Yeah.
Wait, am I in Caden? I think I got confused.
Your point of view
Okay.
right now. Your
Okay.
character, as far as your character knows, they're standing in Finn's room in Caden, and things are really fucking weird.
Can we go see my aunt?
Interesting. Everything shifts and it's weird. You are now in your aunt's bedroom, behind her locked doors. She's asleep. She's got a blindfold tied over her face. Her door is like 6 times barred. There are traps set all over the room. It's impossible to get in here.
But we are in, and she cannot see us.
That's great.
Okay. Is there anything in here of use to me?
She is of use to no one, and you are of no use to her. You are of use to me.
Look, I'll be of use, but you gotta stop it. What is your goal for me?
Help the dwarf unseal the secrets.
What do you get out of it?
Peace. Rest. You suddenly experience what I can only describe to you as a slideshow of lonely wandering multiple planes for thousands of years, watching other civilizations rise and fall. But then there's a big weird blur that you can't see through. It's very disorienting after seeing so many clear pictures so fast. And then you see what you were pretty sure is proto Caden, and then Caden rising, and then the king there, and then your aunt, and now you're back in the room.
Back in Caden room?
Yeah, you're still in Caden. I'll let you know when this insanity is over.
All right. So I guess I don't even know if this is in character, but clarifying. So I am here. He has showed me the two paths. The second me with the crown melted. He wants me to save Hollice, or my goal is Hollice.
It seems like he would want you to save Hollice. Yeah, it serves his purposes.
Serves his purpose, and his purpose is malicious. His purpose is peace.
You don't know. All you know is he will have peace if you unlock whatever secrets. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to know what his motivations are.
Okay.
There are definitely people watching this right now. They're like, oh my God, who have their own ideas because they know what this creature is.
You said I was one of the wardens. What does that mean? Buddy.
I've never had anyone be so disrespectful to this creature. It's really incredible. It's incredible.
I want to help it. I want to help it breathe better.
We gotta do the thing. Peace is probably included in that.
Poor Sheldon-off. Oh man.
Oh, also just for everyone to know, real quick side tangent. Dad, you said, I thought this was what you said as the name.
CHEL, Chel, De, Noth, Noth. Or alternatively, as Quinn wrote, chilled enough.
So I thought it was a name, and then I saw
Incredible.
Quinn write that, and I was like,
It's
oh,
really incredible.
that's creepy.
Right?
That detective officer was really cool. He would not have told you his name for a long time.
But then I heard it again, and that's what I wrote down. I thought that's what it was.
I'm super proud. I was one letter off.
Nice
I've heard
work,
I
Nunu.
said
Let's
it.
go.
Chilled enough is really good though.
That is really good, yeah. I mean,
That was really creepy.
one letter off from the proper spelling is effectively proper spelling in medieval times. You're fine.
Fair enough.
So I'm still in here. So
Yep.
after all that's checked out, okay. Do you know who threatens Hollice?
Ooh.
Directly. Few. Indirectly. Many. I will do my part. I ask you to do your part.
What's my part?
You will know. Now you wake up in Hollice.
Okay. Dang, no, I was enjoying that. I was enjoying our Sir Chili friend.
Chili friend.
Sir Chili friend. What a great name.
Chilled enough is incredible.
You were right, Fraggy. Fraggy said
right.
it looked like, is it a beard? It looks like tentacles on the face. So like I'm making it, I'm pinning that because I want people to be
I
excited
said
to
I
guess
thought
that.
it was Davy Jones from Pirates of the
Oh, that
Caribbean.
makes good. I was scribbling so fast.
Once again, I'm so happy to tell people at home, if you're thinking, oh my God, is that what I think it is? I'm here to tell you yes, but also it's way worse than you think.
Oh, that's frightening because I know nothing about D&D.
Isn't
It's Davy Jones.
isn't D&D the realm where mind flayers are a thing? Isn't that what they look like? Oh,
Yeah,
son of a bitch.
I did describe a mind flare. Yes.
It's fine.
For
That's fine.
for those who have less experience, what is a mind flare?
Oh, no worries. A mind flare is an aberration. It's an alien, basically, from another universe, another plane of existence, somewhere far away, who eats intelligent brains to sustain itself.
Yeah.
But your characters wouldn't know that because they don't exist here.
I caught the description of beholders too. Right?
I did describe a beholder at some point during that story, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Wait, what was the description of the beholder?
The ball with eye stucks all in it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It all happened really fast, but that was the point of the scene. That's how it communicates.
Yeah.
It doesn't speak your language, but when you read its mind, you were able to talk to it. Nice
Such
work.
a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it was just going to be slideshow after slideshow, which, by the way, it's really hard to do. So thank you for reading its mind.
That's what you get for making characters that don't speak common.
I'm gonna.
How would he speak common? He's been through a lot.
I got most of it written down. If you didn't, Finn.
I got a good bit. You probably caught more things like the eyeballs and stalks. I just wrote that, but I didn't know that was like beholders. So
I
like
just
that.
wrote the conversation. I'll
Okay.
probably have to go back and write. But Esmaray,
I wrote nothing.
Ashdale, and I have no idea what happened. I know I wrote a bunch of stuff, but
At some point, you'll all stop keeping secrets from each other, I swear.
yeah.
I swear for one moment there, I thought I was about to look in the camera and be like, "Are you about to tell me to kill my aunt?" Like for like a brief moment, I was like, "Is that where we're going?"
I loved you were in the middle of like this really intense dream, and you're like, I want to go talk to my aunt.
Well, I thought
Like, and hard left.
I thought I couldn't tell where we exactly were, and I thought like I could maybe see something, like
Yeah.
get info. I couldn't tell if I was just in a dream or if they were like zooping me.
You were actually being teleported.
Yeah. Where's my thing? I gotta.
That's a good question. That
So if I could-
technically we still don't know the answer to.
If I could zoop up on her while she's like plotting world domination, then that would have been useful.
Yeah, good mutual impression there.
I'm gonna write dreamed or is teleported. Because we don't know.
I feel like I was astral projected. I don't know if that exists, but
It exists.
oh,
I can do that spell eventually.
It's super dangerous,
that's
but yeah,
so
you can totally do
cool.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Pretty
Can
sketchy.
I? So I'm not gonna keep secrets. I'm gonna tell everyone at the most convenient opportunity.
You roll out into the main room. I mean, Finn's usually the last one awake, so probably everyone's awake.
That makes sense. That checks out.
I'm just hugging a tankard of something because I had a really rough night. I
Aw.
got woken up in the middle of the
Poor
night.
Redmar.
I
You wanted to get
envisioned
even
faces
crazier.
falling off, and I passed out. It was
Aw.
rough.
and Ashdale also fell down.
And
No
poor
one
Ashdale
noticed that
fell
part
in.
necessarily. She's fine.
It's all brushed off.
Yeah,
Fine.
she's all cleaned up. Her armor's looking good.
All right, I tell them
Good.
everything. Just like, essentially, I either dreamt, or astral projected, or zooped around.
Astral perwhatted,
Projected?
says Ashdale.
Oh, but do I know what that is? Would my character know what that is? I zooped around in a dream, with this fancy lad who had very tattered clothes and a tentacle beard.
His face was all tentacle, no mouth.
No mouth, all
No
tentacle.
mouth.
Oh,
Just
no mouth.
like a mini Cthulhu.
Davy Jones.
Well, David Jones has a normal human mouth under the tentacles. This is just all tentacle.
Oh, that's cool. And they showed me a lot, including places that I don't think we know of existence. But they also told me, I think more importantly, that I have to help a dwarf unlock secrets to give them peace. I'm assuming Ramor.
Yeah.
Because we had talked about around the table, that was what the Planetar
Yeah, Ted asked
tasked
for.
me with, as finding keys to unlock knowledge and
Yeah.
secrets. And
Do we know
door.
that as characters?
Yeah. Yes, we
Okay.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
know
In,
what
in
Ranmar
character,
knows.
we chatted about it. Ashdale had gone to sleep because she had a very bad day.
I keep having bad days. Wait, hang on. So, what did you points at Finn and you points at as eat yesterday? Because you both seeing weirdos in hoods, and now I'm getting concerned that maybe whatever you're having, maybe lay off the salt pork. I don't know what you're eating.
That's it. We'll take that into consideration.
Okay, I'm glad.
I
But-
like that she doesn't question what I'm talking about. She
Oh,
knows.
oh, friend, she says.
Oh no.
I worry about your eating choices too, I guess, now that we're on of it. Given what happened yesterday in the wee hours.
I need my sleep. But anywho,
Renmar needed their sleep real bad in that moment.
What a
real bad.
what a great morning to pack up and head north. We have all
hit the
sorts of
road.
time to talk about whatever your tentacle-faced
talk.
friend and your well-dressed, not tentacle-faced friend, and
Fancy shoes.
and then at least Ranmar's special friend is a dwarf. That's nice. I would like to tell you all that I don't have any weird friends with hoods that are talking to me when I'm sleeping.
Yet.
Don't say that.
Just wait
No, I don't know. It's not gonna happen. Nope, not me.
We'll handle the weird people talking to us thing, and you handle the being badass thing, and the not charging into danger thing.
I can't.
That's important. That
Those are
one's
both.
important.
Those are both. Those are the same though. I have to be a badass. I have to charge in. All right, let's go.
No,
But,
no, you can be a living badass by not charging in.
Yeah. You can't be a
Please
badass if
do
you
not
charge in and die.
charge.
Well, no,
not
I
bad.
can't exactly be. That's like a badass can absolutely charge in, and yeah, sometimes the badass dies when they charge in. And case in point, I did last time. No, I literally died. I was dead.
But oh,
know.
But like we don't want it again.
Oh,
What if we cut it in half?
Have you ever heard the phrase "everybody gets one"?
what are you talking about?
We don't want to test out what happens if that happens again.
Oh, look,
no,
if
everyone
it's
gets one. They're not getting.
if it's my time, it's my time.
Oh.
That is the first time Finn and Esme have learned technically.
Oh,
that
that's true. Yeah.
Ash died.
I don't want to make a big deal out of it. It's not my first time.
I'm reasonably confident it is Ashdale.
Do you think that's the first time I've died?
Yes.
No, I've died like 6 times.
When?
Why are we
Name
talking about this
3.
now?
Myanmar and Ashdale are
But
having.
you will talk about my history lesson after we figure out what you're all eating that makes you have hallucinations about weird dudes in hoods.
I want to talk about why you haven't learned not to charge into danger if you've died 6 times.
Because I don't die every time I charge in. It was only 6 times. Okay, technically 4 of the times I didn't charge, I was charged. So it was only 2 times I charged that I got, which is why I do the charging now. Thank you.
Until you even the score.
No, I mean, I'm hilariously winning the score. I don't know what we're worried about. 4 times I
You know
didn't
what?
charge. I died.
I don't have enough coffee for this right now.
What's coffee?
Oh, they don't have coffee.
They do.
Here?
It's very expensive. They don't have coffee in Hollice
Oh.
right now. No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't had enough ale for this.
That's fair.
So hold on real quick, just a side tangent. So just a takeaway real quick. I'm supposed to help you, Ranmar. That was my dream. I'm supposed to help you.
That's good. So creepy tentacle face hood boy told you to help Ranmar.
Yes.
Why couldn't it be a nice dwarf like Ranmar? The nice dwarf came and told Ranmar to help Ranmar. I just
wish.
decided to help Ranmar because I make my own choices and I don't let weirdos and hoods make choices for me.
I wish we
Maybe
didn't
you
have to
should-
deal with the weirdos and hoods. I wish that.
Maybe you should think about who you hang out with, Finn. She crosses her arms.
You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Does the name Childenoth ring any bells?
Or chilly enough,
For
either
anyone?
way.
What?
Chilly enough for Childenoth?
What kind
Does
of a
that
name
ring
even
bell?
is that?
I don't know. I'm asking. Do I know?
No.
Okay. What about a warden? Do I have any idea what that could mean?
No.
Wait, did he tell me? I think I wrote. Did he tell me why I'm a warden? Or
You just said you're one of the wardens.
okay.
You didn't say warden of what?
I know I wrote it, and now I can't find it. Wow. Anyway,
I'm a warden. Just a
whatever
warden.
that means.
Just a little warden lad. But the end goal of the unlocking the things lined up exactly with the Planetar stuff.
That's true. And I can't speak for this Chillenoth being, but I think I can vouch for the Planetar. I
The whole reason you can cast magic is because of that specific planetar.
yeah. Oh, that's specific. So like I've met that
Burgadine
Planetar.
Bright Mantle is the one that granted you your powers when you started out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if okay. Yeah, okay. I can vouch for the Planetar. We tight.
As tight as that weird lad is everything about you.
It's the best line ever.
I mean, Ranmar does seem to make good choices with who they hang out with. They hang out with that chill Vergadine boy. They hang out with me. Hang out with you two. But Finn,
Yes.
Tentacle Face, Polly,
Tentacle face.
come on.
Tentacle face and an apparently nefarious aunt.
You deserve good friends, Finn.
Oh, that's why I have y'all. Y'all are good friends.
Okay, well, I'm glad for
That's
that.
true. That's true. You're turning over a new leaf. You've got good friends now.
Okay, had a good talk here. I think we're all closer now. In spite of the fact that there's a Tentacle Face person who's now
Yeah, that's really scary.
somehow telling you what to do and you're still into it because it just happens to be what we're doing.
Yeah, that's a little
I mean,
alarming.
if somebody comes and visits you in your dream and zoops you to unknown places,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
fair
like you
enough.
gotta believe them.
Fair enough. You might want to at least play along before they do something really messed up to you, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if Tentacle Boy's like, hey, I want you to help, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I mean, where he would have zooped you to, who knows?
Yeah, he would have zooped me to a place.
Would
I
have been
wouldn't
some
know.
bad zoops.
Yeah.
Might have like
And-
zooped you with the tentacle things.
Just I want to be
Well,
clear.
or he
Is
would've left
everyone
me with
else
my
here? Because I figured out on the fly here what the word zoop means. Does everyone else know this word?
Zoop, like zoop. Zoop.
This is my first time.
Just repeating the word won't help.
That's why I'm like, Ranmar, you
Emphasis is important.
Ranmar, can you scholar me, please? Like, how do I? What is?
To zoop.
Zoop is,
You
is
go
like
zoop.
yeah,
Like an
is a
arrow?
good-
Zoop like an arrow?
Kinda. If you yourself were an arrow and you
Oh.
just
I feel like
pew like
Go
an arrow.
You know,
Very
like-
quickly I go.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, so when I charge into action,
No.
I zoop.
That's
No.
bad zooping.
I
Stop
zoop.
zooping. Stop
not
zooping.
zooping.
No.
No, I get it.
No, that is not. That is not.
Instead of
zooping.
calling me Ashdale, you want to call me the Zooper? Is that good?
No.
Zooper
No,
Ashdale?
I do not want to
No.
do that.
No?
No.
Oh, party poopers.
Stop zooping.
All right.
No zoops.
I swear, I
Many
still
no
have a
zoops.
command spell. I will command no zoop.
I
the anti-zoop.
You're going to need more than that little thing to boss me around, Master Ranmar, Ashdale says.
Oh no, wait, I didn't mean to say that in character. Fuck.
Shall we be off, friends?
Weird Moonugo.
Oh no. Oh no. No, that was not in character. God damn it.
I'm gonna look at my notebook like I'm writing because I don't know what else to do.
What?
I'm so nervous.
I didn't hear what happened.
Your narrator would like you to know that Quinn, the player, said that he's looking at his notebook and pretending to take notes.
Because I don't know what to do.
He doesn't know what to do right now because of the hole someone dug for themselves. He's just letting it. Everyone, the viewers and the narrator.
We're all just like
We're all-
standing back. We're just like, this is fine.
I mean, at this point, why wouldn't Sheldon Oth in Fancy Shoes Boy also be standing next to the hole, like Fancy Shoes Boy, like shit, and then Sheldon Oth, like,
There's like breathing.
they're not there. Don't worry, you're fine. It's just the four of you.
But now
Oh,
I'm
my
just
stomach
imagining
hurts.
like an end of credits scene where everyone's standing and waving, like the show, like the cast. And it's just like Fancy Shoes Boy and all of this.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
No, we're
It's all
gonna go
bloopers.
a little bit longer
Oh yeah,
because
no,
we started
no,
later.
yeah. I just mean like, oh, I want that. I want
You
somebody
want-
to
you want
animate
bloopers.
that. Yeah, I want bloopers.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Ooh. I laughed too hard.
Oh, got it. Actually, what did I do?
You made me laugh.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was
Munu did it.
that was
Munu made me laugh.
Ramar.
I didn't say it in character.
Anyways.
Oh,
Shall we?
I'm good to go.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
the four of you walking.
Do we
Are
have
there horses we could get?
You could get horses, but you have to keep in mind what happens to the horses when you're in the dungeon. So you'd want to bring other people with you to watch the horses.
So that means we're going to a dungeon.
Oh, that means we're going to a dungeon.
I mean, even without me saying that, like, you're going to a dwarven citadel. Like, Ranmar would know there's going to be at least a couple of levels. You're going down underground.
Oh, we're going underground.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we weren't going underground.
Not, I mean, a little underground. Not Moria
Take the
underground.
horses in the dungeon.
I was gonna say, would they go in the dungeon? Can they go in the dungeon?
It depends on the horse.
Lost. Can horses go in dungeons?
Can, yeah, it just depends on the horse. Also, this particular place is not maybe not safe for, I would just say,
Not great for horses.
We can hoof it. Not with a
I
horse.
mean-
Not with a horse hoof.
it's okay to go on foot. I'm just checking in. Saying we're trying to empower you all to say we are going north to find the forge. Because I can say you go forth to find the forge. That's fine. But also you can say that because you're the heroes.
I would suggest considering that it would be probably easier to track a group of presumably 5 horses because you've got to have someone to take care of them while we're inside than it would be to track a group of 4 people on the ground.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion.
Especially with a
slash
ranger, yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Does that sound legit, Ranger?
Let's go. Sounds good.
Okay. The 4 of you begin to travel north. But look at the map. The map. Just to refresh what happens. This is the map. Oh, right. Hang on, Munu. I got you. I can do the...
That's okay. I can watch the stream.
It's so slow.
Yeah, Zoop.
Well, it is a little slow.
Yeah, I help you. I think this is fine. Let's see if this breaks everything. Does it work?
Probably. I've been apparently freezing all night on guest star.
Yeah.
But I see it now.
Huzzah. Hollice is here. Oh, we're looking at kitty times.
This snoozy kitty.
They're sleepy kitties.
Bean was on my desk for 30 minutes. That was wild.
These cats. No, she's looking at us like, what the hell are they looking at?
Quit staring at me.
Just trying to get some sleep.
And why did I forget his name? The cloud giant.
Do you want to stop at Yabondon's?
Yabondon, that's his name. Either on our way there or back. How important did we decide interrogating him about the sword was?
Do you want to go and interrogate a cloud giant about his sword?
I mean, I don't.
The way you said that makes it seem like.
You could.
You're gonna corner him and rough him up.
Ranmar
No, I'm just gonna
could
ask
do-
for upsies.
Could do the ask thing.
Oh.
You could do the ask thing if it would be good for us to stop there on our way.
Ooh, I could. It has to be an action I plan to take in the next 30 minutes, though. Right?
So you got to get
Unless-
close. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll see the signs to his place, so you could use that as
Yes.
the tell.
Okay.
At the fork in the road.
The fork to Cloud Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We
about
get to go to Cloud Town?
maybe about 4 days travel on foot, which are uneventful. And then you sort of come to where like you can actually kind of follow a road up into the North Forest from here. But I would imagine under Esmaray's guidance, you are a little bit off the road. No, I'd say the road, actually, I take it back. Esmaray would have you be on the road because it actually makes you harder to track because the road's traveled. If you go through underbrush and stuff, you'll break stuff, and that'll make people easier to spot where you've been. But then you come across literally signs that say, turn back, don't go this way. Veering off the road. There's a sort of a side path that
That's
says
Yabondon's house.
keep out.
Oh, but we were invited.
We were invited.
We were
Yabondon just said
invited.
that's the way to keep out.
Yeah.
Stinky people. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got to refresh my memory on how this works.
I'm assuming this also isn't going to add, like, too much time to our travel. Like a little detour.
Yeah, did Yabondon say how far off the path it was to his place? No.
Did not say.
All right. All right. So I will take a few minutes and cast augury and reach out to the powers beyond. If going to Yabondon now would be beneficial. The answers can be wheel, woe, wheel and woe, neither.
Hi, it's you.
It's me.
Yeah, sorry, I'm really distracted. Yeah, you can, either way, after, before, it's not gonna, just don't, shit, is this too much for this spell? I can't remember. Look, if you just spend a long time there, there's gonna be trouble, right? But if you probably can, hang out with him after and recover, that's probably gonna be fine, after you solve the stuff up there. But if you go now and hang out, things are gonna get, time is not yet this is definitely too much for this spell. Neither
you.
with a little woe. Okay.
Thank you. So, zooping back to the conversation at hand, Planetar's feeling chatty today. There doesn't seem to be a benefit to going to chat with Yabondon now. But if we delay too long in getting to the keep, things could go poorly. But we could always swing back by Yabondon's on the way back
That's a good idea.
and just chill.
Because also,
Possibly.
like, I'm assuming
heal.
if we get hurt or, like, need a rest or something, he probably would, he would just chill with us. Like, we could do that there.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back to Ubondan after.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You're using your resources to figure out the right things to do.
Wow.
All right, another 2 days
So smart.
into your journey, and you come across a almost completely destroyed town.
I'm so sorry. Something is happening.
Oh God.
Hi, what are we doing?
Oh, we found a toy that is not a toy, which is not okay to play with. That's all.
Robbie being naughty.
Wait, I'm just going back to what I'm thinking while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Real quick. When I said who threatens Hollice, and you said directly few and directly many.
I did say
I'm so sorry.
that. Don't worry about it.
My cats, I thought someone had just like smashed a door in. No, they just body slammed one another into cardboard boxes. Everything is fine, but it did scare the crap out of me.
Fair enough.
As cats do.
Fair enough.
As cats do. Oh my God. Okay.
Hang in there, Manu.
Yeah, May's
Sorry.
on her own / with my roommates right now, and I'm terrified for them.
Also, it's okay. Ravioli's going to go take care of it.
I mean, Ravioli going to take care of it both makes me feel better and worse. Like,
Yeah.
I know if she's getting upset, something's happening. And then she got upset, and I was already half convinced there was someone trying to get in. Jesus. Okay, everything's fine. I'm so sorry.
There goes the culprit. Just
Both of the culprits, motherfuckers. Okay. Did you say we traveled 2 more days? I'm so sorry.
No, it's quite all
we're
right.
6 days in.
Quinn had an aside there that he was asking.
I'm thinking about it because you're absolutely not going to tell me. But
I might.
no, I was thinking about in the beginning how we were talking about. I don't know if you had said it or something, but somebody said something about are there going to be zombies? And I think you said like that's not a possibility or something like that. So like the indirectly mini gives me that vibe of like what would be indirect of mini would be like something controlling them to go.
Oh, I mean, indirect threat would be if an army from Ursul marched south and an army from Thjolstoff marched north and their field of battle was Hollice. Hollice wasn't the target.
But it's in the middle.
Right. They're an indirect
okay.
casualty of that. That exact example is extremely unlikely to happen. You get that one for free anime. There's no reason those two countries would go to war at the distance they're at right now. But yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean by indirect.
Okay.
Direct is like your aunt is a direct threat.
Oh, okay.
Right. She is trying to move pieces around to bring the town down.
Okay. Dope. Not dope, but dope.
Yeah. It's dark.
Good to know.
Anyway, yeah, this town was totally sacked and destroyed.
Which town? Did we get to a town?
You're in a little town, yeah, a little hamlet.
Okay.
Oh no.
That was probably about the time I yanked my earbuds out of my ears.
14 houses.
Oh no.
I guess we do a
Is
little
there,
search,
yeah,
huh?
is there anything, any buildings that look like they might have things or clues or stuff that's good for us in them? Wow, words.
There are some dead human bodies. Maybe they've been here for a couple of weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any wells someone might have taken shelter in?
It's awesome.
Poor wolf.
The well is too small for a person to have fit in. It's barely big enough for the bucket they put in it.
Shucks. Damn. Okay.
I appreciate that though. Thank you. Never gonna repeat the wolf incident.
I was gonna check.
Buildings worth searching?
You got anything salvageable or searchable?
The town has been completely ransacked and stripped of anything of value.
Is it? Oh, I turned to Esme. Was this orcs for sure?
Yes.
Shit.
There are no dwarf footprints here, other than Ranmar's. All halfling and human.
Okay, so no other footprints.
Give me a roll.
No.
Wait, you
That
said
look, though.
all footprints were halfling and human?
Yeah.
Mm. 16.
Oh, yes, that's all. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not missing anything. Honest.
Yeah. mhm.
When I say honest, y'all think I'm lying.
Right.
Look, fancy
But
shoes
no-
can't literally be
Orcs
everywhere.
Did do it, or orcs did not do it?
Did.
But
Yeah.
there aren't footprints for a group of dwarves that would have come through.
Correct.
So either they didn't even get this far or they went around. Right? Wait, no, didn't Monty say there were people Renmar sized, no legs at
Yeah.
the fortress?
That's what he said. But you're not at the fortress yet.
Yeah, no, we're not at the fortress yet. Okay, so they probably went around. They came this far and probably went around. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, that's not a good sign. Can you tell roughly how many orcs were here?
17?
Okay. About 17.
And that probably would have been a big enough force to do this even without super advanced weaponry. Yeah.
In your
okay.
estimation,
'Cause
yeah.
it's-
These were
it's
hill folk.
people. Yeah.
If they had anyone with class levels, they would have left the town long ago. Like these people just live quietly,
yeah.
in their little unnamed town.
Okay.
They did not deserve this.
Were they
Make me
targeted or were they
sad.
a casual?
I don't,
party of,
I
like,
don't
the
think I
meeting in the
have
middle
a
of the
spell
situation?
for
Just
this.
in general, orcs, if they settle in a place, they're essentially like human raiders are as well. They'll just they'll run raids on local settlements
Gotcha.
to get supplies or kidnap and sell people into slavery. Like that's their whole shtick. Yeah, they want to feel powerful and they gain power by conquering territory, expanding.
I was looking to see if I happen to have anything that might be of use ready. I don't think I do. Okay. Well, there doesn't seem to be much we can do here. Unfortunately. I'd suggest we move on? Question mark?
Yeah. I guess if there's nothing for us to find or do or see, then we could probably move on. We can keep going so we don't waste time.
Yeah.
Onward.
Okay, about we'll say day 7. Gonna have the party. Yeah, I guess Ez is the one to make this check. Ez, give me a survival check.
Oh,
That's not good.
that's comforting.
Survival's like your thing you're really good at.
Yeah, if I get a good dice roll.
Just don't
Just gonna
roll
write
a
day
1.
7 survival.
16.
Look at that. You're doing great.
Day 7 survival done.
So
Day 7.
it looks like there are tracks here for what you would assume is like the perimeter scouting party, but they are weeks and weeks old.
Of orcs?
Yeah. As if they haven't been running patrols this close to where, I mean, you're pretty sure, Raymar's pretty sure the fortress is within, maybe half a day's travel from where you're standing. They would have patrols out here.
And there aren't any?
Correct.
Are they waiting for us?
It's pretty sus, yeah.
That's sus. That's too sus. Unhappy. Wait, so where are we exactly? We're like right outside of.
Yeah, so you're in like sort of like very sparse forest right here. The ground is sort of starting to steadily incline, which Ranmar is sensitive to, but the rest of you would have to I guess Esmaray would be too. It's not very obvious, but folks who are in tune with the ground would certainly notice it. Like you're getting towards an area where it's going to start slamping, ramping up
Slapping.
Ooh, okay.
towards the mountain.
Okay, and is the fortress built into the mountain? Would I know that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
All right. I relay estimated travel time and what we're looking at or what we might be walking into.
So we should be sneaky, Ashel says. She shrugs her shoulders and her armor makes all sorts of jingles and
Well, I was just thinking. I do be having a spell that would keep us quiet.
you gonna command me to run ahead because you.
I didn't.
you can
I
just
said
ask
no
nicely.
such thing.
Wow.
I said no such thing.
I will zoop.
I will zoop. Don't make me zoop.
No zooping.
Listen.
We've had enough zoops.
So, I could give us a silent little bubble where nothing could hear us, but the catch there is we can't hear anything outside of our bubble.
Monty could.
We just tap each other and point at each other if something's up. Yeah.
Can we move in and out of the bubble?
I believe so. It's
Because Ez is pretty stealthy as is. So if that's the case, I could stay out of the bubble listening and then zoop into the bubble.
yeah. Those of us with clunkier armor could stay inside.
You can just say my name. You can call me Clunky Armor Girl. I'm Clunky Armor Girl.
I'm wearing clunky armor. We're both clunky. I'm so grumpy.
The grumpy clunkers.
The grumpy clunkers.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not sneaky either, but I could get that spell. And I'm kind of thinking I will.
Yeah.
Because we would have been sleeping and stuff. I just didn't have. I've been flipping through while we're traveling.
You can swap
trying
in
to
that
pick-
spell. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I've been trying to pick one, and I just now figured out which one I want.
I think it's a good one to pick.
I do too. I think it may be a bad idea, but I think I'm going to get rid of aid. No, it's a bad idea. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We won't get hit if we don't get seen. Okay. I'm ready.
Wait, does it keep you invisible too? Or is
No,
it just
I
sound?
shouldn't have said seen. I meant heard. I
Okay.
meant
Got it.
perceived.
Got it. Okay.
Got it.
So when we think we need it, I can make us silent.
What's the duration
catch
on it?
Is the 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Did you get that dice over there?
It
I
lasts
rolled it
for
a few
10
times and
minutes,
I'm holding it for comfort.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can cast it as a ritual too. So I don't have to burn a spell slot. I just need time.
Okay. Cool. Do we, since we're getting close, do we want to send Mani ahead and see? I don't know. I don't know. She already kind of saw stuff, but I don't know if anything's changed in the time span.
It's been over a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh God.
Money waits.
No. Rule question.
Money doesn't know
So
the rules.
silence says no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot sphere centered on a point I choose.
Yep.
That means a point in space, not like I couldn't cast it.
It could
on,
be
like,
your
shield.
mace. It could be you. It could be a candle. And the object can move. You can move the silent orb. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like
You're not
I
stuck.
cast it here in the middle of the air.
That'd be
Okay.
way less cool. Yeah.
That would be way less
I mean, you could
cool.
cast it in the air, but then it's not going to move because, it's in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. If I can cast it on an object and bring it with us, I'm down.
Literally
for
center
it.
it on yourself.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm keeping it. All right.
The narrator said all that. Monty did not. Monty does not know the rules.
No, Monty is the secret rules lawyer.
I kind of like that.
A Mani monarch is what we're
Okay,
getting down to.
so I will send Mani off to scope out the fortress.
All right. She goes.
Aw, she's so good.
Bye, baby.
Maybe 7-8 minutes. She comes back. Legs.
What kind of legs? Tall? Big?
Smelly.
Smelly legs. I like it.
2.
It's very.
2? 2 legs?
2.
Mani says 2 smelly legs.
Color?
Soft ground. It's grass.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. I was like, what color does it mean? Dark brown like mud?
Today,
Grass.
Monty has only described one thing as smelly.
I don't remember what it was.
That was
though.
gonna work, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, if the skin is green.
I'm guessing
there's only
more than
2?
5.
She said 2.
Oh, she said 2. I missed that. Okay. That's got to be just the guards outside the door, right? But where are the patrols?
Inside?
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I feel like we're
Okay.
about to be. I feel like we're walking into a trap. I think I'm just
It's-
paranoid.
I don't
Very
think you're
possible.
paranoid.
Yeah.
We can all see you.
Listen.
2 of us are in the room with you.
No. It better not be one of my shots. Thank you, Rabbi.
Oh, man.
Well, our options are figure
there
out
a
a way
back
in that's
door?
not just a full frontal assault or go home.
I think there's a back door. I think we should scope out for it. Can I perception? Can I?
Well, how close
I
are
was
we?
gonna say, how do we?
Do we still have to travel a bit, don't we?
No, you're pretty close. I mean, you can't see the front door yet, but Monty buzzed in and out and was like,
And all Monty saw was 2.
2 legs. Smelly.
2 smelly legs. If I'm proficient in an investigation or something, does that count? Can I say look for door, or do I need more more?
Would Ranmar have any idea about the layout of this
that.
place too?
Ramar would know that if there is a secret entrance, and if you're not a dwarf that knows where it is, you're not finding it.
Is Ranmar a dwarf who knows where it is?
No, you have no idea where the entrance would be. But there's almost certainly a secret entrance somewhere.
Can we try to find it?
Sure.
Who's rolling for this?
What are we rolling?
A miracle.
No.
Yeah.
But would it
Yeah.
be?
I just got excited because Finn's literally the first character to ever wonder if there's a secret entrance to this fucking place. Everyone always goes through the front door, which is awesome. The front door is fun, but like, I was just like, wow, holy crap. The new player's like, wait, there might be another way in. Like, holy crap. Like, I got excited, nerded out there a little bit.
Okay. I'm glad to bring this energy.
Makes
But
friends
it's
with
okay.
tentacle face guy, but also creative.
Yeah.
Can I
Finn
roll?
makes friends
Can
with
I
everybody.
roll for backdoor?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can. Roll investigate. Roll
Sure.
luck.
Roll for
luck?
backdoor. Oh, guidance.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sure.
Well, I can do that, right?
You sure can.
I'm gonna roll this one.
Okay.
There's no reason you can't. There's no reason you can't try this.
Oh, I can do the thing.
I should make it clear that the DC is really unfair.
You just put it back there. I can use it.
Is it like 30?
Oh, we could put it on this. Too.
It's unfair.
What
Yeah.
is unfair? Is it impossible or unfair?
It's not impossible. It's just unfair.
Okay. Well, let's go unfair.
Nat
Here's
20.
a-
Come on, Finn.
Nat 20. If I get nat 20, we're gonna be upset.
Oh, he'll be upset. We
Okay,
won't
maybe
be.
a little bit, yeah.
No, it's a 12. But with
Roll a d4.
let me see, hold on. But I have proficiency in it, and then so like 13, 14, 15, and then 17.
17. You do not find any other entrances trolling around up here.
And I'm assuming that's the only way we could have like possibly found it. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could like crawl every inch of the mountain and scrape and hit at it and take days searching. That'd be different, but you're just trying to like intuit and look around and like try to figure it out.
And as a ranger, I wouldn't have any like ability to notice that something somewhere in the dirt is off.
No, because you're a ranger of the surface world, and dwarves are not. So, like, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah.
Wait. Oh no. Never mind. I can't. I just had a. I don't think unless like. I don't think I can like. I don't remember what animal friendship is, but I can't. I don't think it's asking an animal friend to find a door for me. I don't think that's in my capability.
I mean, if the animals knew, I mean, think about money. The animals might know that there's other ways in here, but they wouldn't think anything of it, wouldn't know. I mean, just your cats don't understand when you close and open doors. They're your gods that make the walls change, right? Like that's, and then literally dwarves make the walls change. So like, I mean, the animal is going to be like, I don't know, sometimes wall, sometimes no wall, legs, no legs.
Also, slight other thing. Could I?
Yeah.
For like team, could I disguise myself as an orc, get the secret entrance, and then tell the team?
Super risky, but you. I'm scared.
That's a really risky one, though. I might die.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Kitty!
That's lucky. He's showing you his butt.
Oh, well, Thaddeus just
You've
asked
got
for
a
luck,
wonderful
so.
little feather duster. Look at that big
Yeah.
old tail.
He has
Huge.
a massive tail. Okay.
That's
Are we
I'm throwing
doing-
that one out there too. That's I'll do it, but
I
unless
mean,
we've got
in
other.
theory, these
other
two that are
friends.
standing outside, if they see us, or if we try to attack one at range and don't take the other one out,
Okay,
they're
okay,
going
so
to just open the door and be like, "We're under attack," and slam it shut again.
I
Finn
forget-
can disguise himself as an orc.
or backup plan. I can charm people. Also,
You could do
Can charm her
both.
if you did it.
no, probably not. Oh, I mean,
There's no reason you couldn't do both.
yeah. Let's go with disguise.
And then, so you could disguise yourself as an orc.
Yeah.
You could charm, and then you could say that you're. I don't know. You could come up with some story as to why you don't know where it is.
Can I be the new hire? Do
But
they
yeah,
have,
like you're.
enter?
You hire. So your lack of understanding of
Yeah,
dwarf
look at
culture
you.
might bite you here.
Shoot.
You were sent by.
Wait, does my disguise allow me to? I don't know where the book is. To disguise someone else?
It's literally called disguise self.
Oh, I just wrote disguise. That would probably help if I put self. Okay, well then I have to go under.
Yeah, and you need to like have an orc to look like and know kind of like, or at least look similar to. So it might help to see the orcs first.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if we could get close enough to see what we're dealing with, be sneaky about it, and kind of see what we're dealing with before we try to make a plan.
That's a good idea. I have to see people anyway to disguise as them, so. But if I disguise as one of the ones that are standing that we see, that would also be sus as to why. But
That's true.
what if there's a situation where one of them goes off? If that makes sense? Like we can either do something like
You looking up there? Don't look up there.
don't look where?
Ranmar's over here.
Ranmar.
Can you see Ranmar over there?
Hi.
What if you disguise yourself as one of the orcs that's literally standing there and then run in and be like, that guy's using a charm.
That guy's an imposter.
And then you use your charm on
God,
the other
I hope
guy
my charm works really well.
to convince the other one that it's true.
Can that work?
I'm just the narrator. I have no idea. Cheldenoth could do it.
Cheldenov could do it.
Can we channel?
Can I?
You don't want to channel Cheldenoth.
I want to channel Cheldenov.
I kind of want to. I
No,
miss
don't,
the
don't,
breathing.
I'm sorry. No. Okay.
At request.
Lucky, you're not helping.
A
What are you
Cheldenov
doing?
command.
Lucky.
Oh, is that how we?
Cheldenov
Is that
reading?
how we call? Is that how we call Cheldenoth? Do we just?
We all do it in a circle.
Cheldenoth has your number. You don't have Cheldenoth's number.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ranmar. They are so excited and don't really know quite what Cheldenoth signifies.
That's true. I was gonna say I feel
It's
like
fine.
we're not as scared as we
Nope.
should be.
Everything
Yeah.
is fine.
Abby up there said, "Why do you always have to make it even worse? This is worse." I want to remind you all that we are still multiple streams away from the shit hitting the fan.
Oh wow! I thought we got there a little.
Oh no!
They're a little bit.
No, not even a little bit. No.
Last stream we were 4 to 6 streams. I wrote it away from the shit hitting
Shoot,
the
I bet I
fan,
probably
and
wrote it
this
too.
time we haven't even been staring at the door for 20 minutes. We've been trying to figure out how
Okay.
to approach the door. For
This is
20
incredible.
minutes.
It's incredible. This is D&D.
So we. Okay, so the plan is though that if I do get in there, if I do the thing, I'm finding the secret entrance, or I'm trying to get that information to then let y'all in. That's the that's the plan if we do the disguise. That's we're at least that far.
If
Okay, so-
if you walk up there and you're like, "Hey, I'm one of you," and then you get the information out of them, and then you're like, "Okay, bye," and
Yeah.
walk
But
away.
no, I
and
would have to go in and I would have to continue
You could say that you have orders to use that, but that the one that's impersonating you also messed with your memory and you can't remember where it is.
Oh,
But you have private business to conduct
we might
at
have
that entrance. I don't know. I don't know.
It could. I was gonna also
Could-
say, could it be a thing where we make me look disheveled, like I was one of the orcs that got away from whatever tussle happened in the town right below, or something like that?
Well, those ones were the dead bodies were weeks. He said,
Oh.
unless you've been
Could I
snoozing.
take a swing? Because I do have. I know Finn already checked around for the door, right? For the secret entrance.
Yeah, give it a good college try.
Yeah.
I mean, it could
because
be
I have-
up the mountain, in the mountain, around. Could be
Yeah.
very far away. You could have walked over it for all you know. Honestly,
Oh.
they tend to be really secretive about how they hide that stuff.
Oh dang.
Could I give it a college try since I have the stone thing?
No,
Specifically
because
about
Finn already rolled to find it.
I would have let you do it.
You were so gung-ho about it.
No.
And you guidance too. So
Oh, that's fair.
I know. I did guidance, but
you all work together on trying to find it. I want you all to be confident that the odds of you finding it with a roll were it was unfair. It was unfair.
okay.
You were like way off the DC. Yeah. So don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
I was just impressed you
alright.
thought to do it. It wasn't because you were supposed to do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, since you can't find it, I will tell you in confidence that if you did go through the secret entrance, it's like way harder. It's like it's not an easier thing to do.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah.
Well,
Not that your
shoot.
characters would know that. I'm so sorry to take that away from you, but you can still try to find the entrance. The orcs don't know where it is. I'm spoiling it all for you now.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to ask that while we were in Hollice. Never mind. I'll do it later. Okay.
I'm saving you
All right.
trouble.
Okay.
So we shouldn't be going through the entrance.
No,
Okay.
Wait, no, I didn't say that.
Oh.
you did. You basically did. Okay.
What are you talking about? I said you shouldn't go for the secret entrance.
Oh,
Yes.
secret entrance. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the
That's-
secret one.
That's what
Yeah.
I meant.
Right.
Yeah.
So can we at least get close enough where we can see what sort of layout we're dealing with? Because, hear me out. Monty reported there's 2, presumably guarding the door. Ideally, this place is like built into the mountainside where sneakily we could like go around on top of them, drop down and take the 2 out, and they don't know.
We just go. Boom.
We Mission Impossible
Yeah.
it. And then we can go in quietly with no alarms going off. Would be
True.
the ideal solution there.
I'm assuming it
less
wouldn't
than
be
ideal
as easy as
solution
them
is-
like following an animal away or like following Monty away. They're probably gonna
That's
stay at their
true.
post.
Monty could go poop on one of them.
She could bring them a mouse.
Oh. No, I'm so scared to get Monty close to the orcs. No Monty by orcs.
Honey, bring smelly leg mouse?
No.
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 No. No.
Smelly leg friend?
No.
Then why bring mouse?
No. 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 Bring mouse.
No bring mouse?
No.
Why say bring mouse?
Go eat mouse.
I did eat mouse. Not hungry. Do you want mouse?
No. Not right now.
Why talk about mouse? Wait, they're mouse.
What?
Monty flies off.
I don't have anything.
Monty gives Ranmar a mouse.
Thank you, Monty. I will cherish it. But probably not eat it.
Ever, Monty says to Esmaray, ever wonder why mouse?
Yes.
Why mouse?
Do you?
Is Monty getting smarter? She's learning to contemplate reality.
Why mouse?
Why mouse?
Why Ranmar no eat mouse?
Oh.
Maybe Renwar's not hungry.
Oh,
No hungry.
save for later.
Save for later. Snack times.
Adds dead mouse to inventory. Throw it at the guard.
Just peg him in the head with it. All right.
I don't want a brute force. That's scary.
It would burn a spell slot, but
I have
might be able-
arrows. I can
Yeah,
climb
I'm-
a tree and
Oh.
attempt to roll well.
Yeah, I could try to convince one of them to leave its post with magic, but that would burn a spell slot, and I have a feeling we're gonna need it inside.
Yeah, agreed.
We could always just YOLO it. Or consider we do the disguise self thing, right?
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, that's on the
Finn's
table.
badass, disguises self, and goes up and at least causes some confusion. And then Ashdale,
Is there
Esmaray, and I kind of
Ambush!
scooch around for the sides. Yeah.
Oh,
We
good.
raptor them.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Raptor.
Yeah. Is there is there anybody else that I could like just like I'm assuming just I'll disguise as one of the orcs, but is there anybody else I could disguise as that would be more beneficial? Like,
You haven't seen Fancy Shoes Boy up close, have you?
I don't think so.
No. I mean, Esmaray didn't even see them up close.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's really, I should keep that in mind. I should make sure Finn is the last character to see Fancy Shoes Boy up close. Good note. Thank you, everybody.
Rude!
Stop it. Stop it. No! Don't metagame against us.
My aunt wasn't in cahoots with the orcs, were they? Was she?
Caden?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I was gonna say, what if I disguise?
She wants to rule Cade, not burn
Oh,
it down.
that's true.
The orcs are burning it down.
That's true. That's true.
Disguise as chilled enough.
Can I do that? I saw him.
You could, but I mean, that's not going to show what it's going to do for you.
Yeah, do the orcs even know who they are?
I mean, if you see some kind of Cthulhu creature coming up to you, you'd be
they're-
pretty frightened. You'd run away.
they're
Now they're
stupid, though.
orcs. They're going to charge it and kill it. Right? That's what orcs do. They would be so excited.
They're big dumbs.
I'd be like, let's fucking go.
Dang it. All right. Well, then probably disguising as
That
one of
doesn't,
the
like, burn a
orcs.
spell slot for you or anything?
No, it does. It would burn a level 1.
I mean, you could also just charge in. We don't have to disguise. We don't have to
we
be.
could charge in.
My
You can also
TV
just let me
vicious
start, right? Let's get into like a some type of positions. That would be good if I miss, because I thus far don't have a great track record
Oh,
with arrows.
wait. I have a cantrip for prestidigitation. Could I, like, do a thing? I forgot what it does. I think it makes
You do little special
little
effects and
special
tricks with
effects
it.
and tricks.
It's a way you do little cute magic stuff.
But would it give us,
What's
like,
the
a...
range on that?
Yeah. I do not know. I can Google. Or a book.
30 feet or something, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see.
I can't imagine it's very far, but that could be a distraction too.
At least to, like, get the jump on them. Like, get the, like... If they go, like, look at something.
Yeah.
I think spells are pretty fun.
You used to be able to use it to throw your voice or make sounds appear from behind folks. Like very simple, small things.
Mm-hmm.
I get vicious mockery. Like, stinky legs. Monty says stinky legs too.
Stinky legs.
Stinky legs.
The narrator suggests you could go look at the door and be sneaky about
Yes,
it, so
please.
you get like a peek at it to know, because then you'll have several days to talk in your offline chat thing to be like, how are we gonna
Okay.
beat this guy?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go.
Let's do that.
Do you use the spell to be silent?
Yeah, let's do that.
How? I mean, we're still what, a half mile away? You said.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll let you use the spell effectively if you want to use it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I can cast it as a ritual, so why not?
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So it takes me. Here's a quick question, real quick. So it's a ritual, but it's a concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Can I begin the ritual for it again during its 10 minutes? Because technically, I'm not casting another concentration spell. I'm getting one ready.
Yeah, you won't be able to do anything else, but yeah, you could essentially keep chanting and keep silence up. It wouldn't be chanting, obviously. Oh, wait, is there a verbal component? Then no, you can't.
Shit, I didn't even look.
Once it's up, if you're the center, you
Casting a
can't
verbal
cast.
spell is impossible inside. Son
Yeah,
of a bitch.
you'd have to drop the
Okay.
spell. If it's you have to drop the spell to
Yeah.
cast from inside of it.
Yeah. So
But
I can
very
I can
smart.
cast it. I can cast it just once just to have it, but
You could also like
Ew.
make someone else the center of it, and then you could step out of it and or hang back,
And
but then
work
you
on
wouldn't
it,
be
yeah.
benefiting from it. So
I mean, and me and Ashdale have the armor that makes us need it.
yeah, so a really creative idea. There's probably other 10-minute spells you can chant and chain, but
Knowledge. No, proficiency. I was thinking knowledge of the ages could give me advantage in stealth, which would cancel out my disadvantage in stealth, but it just gives me proficiency. Never mind. I'm just going to be clanky. I'm not sneaky.
you're not going to cast the spell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to cast silence.
Okay.
but
Got it.
I can't overcome the clankiness forever.
Okay. So silence will let the party approach without being noticed of sort of like where the tree line is. That's fine. When you get there, it's maybe 80 yards from where you're sure you won't be spotted to the door. There's a shallow staircase, goes about 50 feet up. To the left and right are sort of like you're looking like you're looking like you're at the bottom of a triangle, looking at the triangle going in and up. At the very top is a massive dark iron door, and the mountain is just a sheer up, like 1,000 feet from there. At the top of the door, etched in gold. Oh, first of all, so start I wrote a description. Massive double door, inlaid with fine carved glass baubles and an engraving of a dwarvish smith. Hammer resting, head down at his side, his arms crossed under his impeccably well-groomed beard. A circlet lay on his head, and he gazes westward. Above the door, engraved and inlaid with gold, are the words Jurgeddin's Forge. The doors stand slightly open, and there are 2 orcs standing watch here. Most dwarf fortresses, Ranmar, try to hide the entrance. There's usually like a switchback or a path to widen. It's never this ostentatious.
Could that mean that the orcs have removed like the false thing? Or could it mean that Jurgeddin was so confident that he just didn't give a shit?
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
There are 2 orcs, in fact, standing at the top. They look super bored.
At the top.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the top being the
Right,
top
so
of the stairs in front of the door.
Okay. So it slants upward. There's stairs. There's doors. Okay. Orcs, not dorks.
I mean, orcs,
Yes.
dorks, if you want. Yeah.
Dorks works. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And that is where we'll pause. We did it.
Dun dun dun.
We did it. That was a lot of planning. That's very D&D, though. That was good. I appreciate that. You were all very, very careful. I feel bad about taking the secret doorway thing from you all, but I was like, part of me is like, they'll die, ladies, if they go. If they actually do find it, though. I'm like, they're not going to find it. But if they actually find it, though, it's like, all right, I'm not
Out
going
of sick curiosity, what was the DC on it?
30.
Find it. 30?
30.
Yep. Mhm.
Heck. This'll be
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would have had to have rolled like
And that
a-
20 would have done it. Nat 20
a
is just-
nat 20 or like a 19, had a bonus, rolled a 4 on the guidance die, and probably had some bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have gotten there. Like, it was not out of the question. So.
But it would have been really hard.
Right. Yeah. That was the point. It's a secret entrance to a
Yeah,
dwarf
no,
fortress.
that's the point. Oh, okay. All right.
Did it. Look here. Oh, chat. Big chat
Hi,
times.
chat.
Oh wow.
There it is.
Why not mouse? Abby, Ramar no want mouse.
The big
right.
chat.
I'll have to look up other spells that I could cast while I've got a spell up that's not silence, that ruins my own spell casting. I'm sad. And I had to swap to a pencil. I'm so upset. My pen stopped working.
No. I'm so sorry the pen
No.
failed you. Hi, Abby. Thank you. Abby, I'm so sorry that I'm big mean to my players. I'm
You're
not sorry to
not
the players. I'm
sorry.
sorry to Abby. It was-
Yeah. That's more like it.
yeah.
Big
I'm
mean.
sad. I got to figure out why my dice can't stop working. Is it working now? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, I
Nope,
can
it's
see it.
frozen.
But it's frozen. I got it.
Yeah, I waved my hand in front of it and nothing.
It's true. The campaign's starting to get real. Yeah. Somebody, were you here for Finn's close encounter? Maybe you missed Finn's close encounter or here at the end of it.
Yeah, I think
Did
it
you
was after.
hear me say stop it?
Sassiest team
With,
of heroes
um,
ever.
Got it. Somebody
Chill
got it.
enough.
Chilled enough.
Chill
yeah.
enough, yeah.
Finnegan had a nice heart to heart with
Sir Chili.
Sir Chilled enough. Sir?
Sir Chili.
No, sir.
Sir Chili.
Chilled enough. The old chili dog. Yeah.
The old chili dog.
Every time we play, I get out my D6. I have a spell that's supposed to do 4 D6.
Holy shit,
And
really?
I haven't gotten to roll it. I'm
That's
so
gonna be-
sad.
I mean, the time's
have
probably
my-
coming, Rammer.
Oh, I want to roll it so bad. I have all of my D6 lined up, and I'm like, it's coming, and it doesn't happen.
Apologizing to me, but me mean to your players. What do you mean? Oh, you can call me sir. That's fine. It's not chilled enough.
The chili dog. Oh my god, that's
want-
even
Chili
better
dog.
than
You want to
chilled
ship
enough.
Yabondon and Chili Dog?
Can we?
No.
Why?
I mean, you got to get to know Yabondon first, probably. But
That's true.
but also, you want to date Cheldenhoff?
I
No, I
might.
Bond
Why not?
and chilled off with date.
I mean, what exactly about Cheldenhoff do you think anyone would find appealing?
Tentacles.
Don't make me say it.
Moon, I think I said it.
I think Quinn said it.
They're
Okay, good.
they're not healthy, nice, fun time tentacles.
That doesn't.
They're cold,
Not with that
barely
attitude.
functional.
That's quitter talk.
There are beings in this game that have fun time tentacles. He's not one of them. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to help.
Joke's on you. People are into that shit.
Not
Sorry.
this
Don't
thing.
you kink shame, Thades.
I will. Kink shaming is my kink. I'm the DM. You have to get used to that here. That's how dungeon mastering works. The cold emo lithid. Yeah, he is emo AF.
That's even.
I am nervous that a mind flayer is in Finn's head.
I want you. So I can't. This is ruining my entire picture of the reality of Hollice. But I mean, I want you all to picture the lead singer of My Chemical Romance playing Cheldenhoff going forward. That's
That's not helping.
Yes.
That's not helping.
That's
Like
not
at
helping. Not helping.
he's not okay. Everybody, okay? He's
I
not
would like to join
okay.
the Black Parade.
He wants to know it's not okay.
Finn's gonna join the Black Parade.
Oh, poor Cheldenhoff.
Oh,
Maybe Cheldenhoff is just
Starring
misunderstood.
why?
Well,
You said
chili.
mind flare in my brain. What is that?
That's the thing that gets its sustenance off of eating the brains,
I
or at
don't
least
like
the
that.
intellect
I
of
don't like that.
intelligent creatures.
I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea.
It's bad.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's not my friend.
I tried to tell you
He's gonna eat my brain.
I
just thought he was like
tried
a friend.
to tell you.
I didn't know he
Quinn,
was.
remember that's quitter talk.
That's quitter talk.
Eat my brain.
Chad is asking me to not let you look up a beholder.
Please don't eat my brain.
We already looked one up, I thought.
Did you
didn't we?
maybe? I mean, remember that this entire campaign was designed for veterans, so they knew exactly what Cheldenhoff was when they were talking to it. Their characters didn't know what the players did, and that was super fun for me because the players are like sweating fucking bullets. They're like, "Oh my god, you asshole! This character's level 4. Why is this thing talking to me right now?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hee hee."
Well,
In the last timeline, one of the players had Cheldenhoff. They were a warlock, and Cheldenhoff was their. They wanted an elder god to be their what do you call it? Their sponsor, basically. They get their powers from it, and Cheldenhoff was the creature giving them their powers.
So Childenoff is my sponsor.
If you want to become a warlock, I guess so, but I wouldn't recommend that path.
I just don't want him to eat my brain.
I mean,
Okay.
Children
Have a
often
talk with
say
them.
you are a warden, though.
set a boundary, yeah.
That's quitter talk. That is. Yeah.
Eat my brain.
Oh, somebody, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh yeah,
no.
don't look up beholders and read about what they can do. Yeah, don't do that to yourselves.
Oh, I thought
Patron,
we already
that's
talked
it.
about it. Did we not?
Oh yeah, I guess I did kind of rattle off what beholders can kind of do at one point, but it's okay if you don't remember. It's also
Yeah.
okay if you do
Oh,
remember.
I don't
Was it something
remember anything,
about zooping
ever.
the entirety of the world?
Zoop.
I won't rehash.
There were some
but-
Zoops happening.
Zoopy.
That's true. You now have Ashjel identifying as Captain Zoop.
Okay.
Wait, that's what's on my brain?
I hope not. Oh, look, there's a little bit of Monch times happening right there.
Munch time.
Yeah, we
Monch.
noms. There's a Monch. I'm showing pictures of Illithids here.
Davy Jones.
It is not Davy Jones because
Look at that one right there. Look at that one is dressed like a pirate.
He is. He's a little bit like Davy Jones.
A little bit like Davy
A
Jones.
little bit.
It's just sad that they would go there because Davy Jones has a person mouth. Oh, they do not have person mouths.
Look
They
at
have
the
a
outfit.
ring. They have a ring of tentacles, and inside it is this big mouth that opens up head size, and it kind of grabs on your head and goes slurp, and your brain's gone.
Okay, but like that seems like a small detail of next to everything else. That is Davy Jones.
So is my brain gone?
Eating
Hi,
brain
Mars.
is
Is
defining.
my brain gone?
Because
I hope not.
You just spent a lot of time talking to Esmaray and Ranmar and Ashdale and traveling in the woods and.
Is it like a little insect that like a parasite that's just going, or like we'll know when he's there?
Your only encounter with Cheldanoth was that you had this weird trippy dream thing where it talked to you, and it basically showed you and tried to sort of encourage you to keep doing what you're doing,
That's true. He is my sponsor in a way.
and it wanted you to keep doing it.
Hashtag not sponsored.
And why did this, if you're already gonna do it, why did this creep show up and be like, do it? Why would he do that?
To make
Good point.
to sponsor me.
Maybe he's supposed to be your
Tired
friend.
ravioli.
That'd be nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably not the case, but that'd be nice.
Misunderstood.
We make a friend in D&D versus an enemy.
Ship Esmaray and Childenov.
I'm shipping Tag and Esmaray. What are you talking about?
No.
Nah, you can't.
Enemies to lovers trope. Let's go.
No.
I'm sorry.
Esmaray, you and Polly are happening. We all know that now. To the
No.
deal, have to deal with that reality.
No.
Yeah.
Esmaray is asexual. That's it. Changing that right now.
It's a classical Dungeons and Dragons, second edition. There were like love potions. They're as evil as they sound. I mean, I'm not saying they exist.
But you're not saying they don't exist?
I did not say they don't exist. That's fair. And Polly is a charmer.
No. No.
You don't feel charmed by Polly?
Only to Ranmar.
I think
Oh my
Ranmar
God.
and
Get on
Polly
that
are just
notion.
bros. They're not really like. There's not really a. Yeah, it's not this. It's a different effect entirely. Different effect entirely.
Polly. Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Finn has revealed
Yes.
that he's like from Caden with the Duchess aunt, and it's scary.
Yes.
Polly was like, I know you're the one, Ranmar. And I
Yes.
was like, the fuck?
But now you know what Polly was talking about.
Now I know what he's talking
You just
about.
had this moment in the woods confronting orcs at the entrance to your long lost grandfather / cousin's abode.
We're in a silent bubble, and I just go, oh.
Oh God, Polly's on to Finn, but thinks I'm Finn. What?
What?
Oh, that's good.
no.
Polly can stay there.
Eureka! Orcs here and sound the alarm.
Trying to put together like what I know versus what my character knows, and when the character puts the
Yeah.
pieces together is a little tricky.
No, that's fine. I get it. You're doing great. Everyone's doing great.
I'm trying.
No one died tonight.
That's true.
No one got hurt.
That's also true.
People got scared.
That one's true.
Yep. I think I rolled one time tonight. It was a nat 1.
I think I rolled for the secret door. That's all I rolled. Maybe? I think so.
Was it really just the one time? Ez rolled a lot. Ez had a lot of checks that she had to do.
Yeah, Esmaray rolled a lot. I think Finn rolled once or twice, maybe. But I think just once because y'all had to rearrange to get the dice tray over there.
Yeah, that's true.
I
only rolled
and
one thing.
I just rolled the one time for the religion check that I have a +5 in, and I nat 1'd it. I'm so mad.
Yeah, it was funny. Because during when you were rolling, I thought I could just give them most of that. Anyway, there's no reason to make them roll. I thought, no, they're already about to roll, and rolling can be fun. Maybe they'll roll really good, and we can have like a really fun, like I can give them a bonus thing or something really fun to reveal. But then it didn't happen. I was like,
the opposite.
you know what I also kind of miss when that happened, so let's enjoy this now.
Let's enjoy tormenting Ranmar.
I mean, Ranmar has some stuff that Ranmar's not metabolizing.
Good night, Mars.
Good night, Mars.
Good night, Mars.
Yeah.
So then the real question is how does Ranmar metabolize it?
Not by not talking to people about stuff.
Look, it's fine.
Well,
See, and now right there is the thesis statement of why Ranmar is going to continue having flashbacks. Any other questions, folks?
Questions,
I
comments,
don't want to
concerns?
talk about it.
Good talk, everybody. Don't worry. I'll take more than a command spell to stop Captain Zoop from doing the Zoopinations.
oh my God.
We are back tomorrow. By we, I mean Quinn and I and Lost will be here, and we're gonna hang out and talk to you all on stream.
And I'll be rested.
It's true. And Fraggie's going on adventures tomorrow, and will not be here, but we will all think about how cool Fraggie is. And then Moonu, you're streaming soon again, right? You're streaming on Saturday?
Possibly Saturday. Yeah.
Possibly Saturday for Moonu.
Yeah.
Where's though?
I forgot to start the music. And this is like tonight's been. We did everything by the seat of our pants tonight. Does everyone miss the music? I'm so sorry.
I'll be honest, I didn't notice it, but I don't know that it always comes through the. Yeah, it always comes through the.
Yeah, it's
Guest star.
really quiet for the guest star. So you don't get deafened.
To be
'Cause it's not
fair,
quite here.
though, if we had music, I probably wouldn't be able to hear Fraggie and Quinn all the time. They're still pretty quiet.
It's true. They're very quiet.
Golly.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for bearing with us, going a little bit late tonight. For those of you who had to go to bed, you're watching this on YouTube, and hey, thanks for that too. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Appreciate you.
Oh, it's already rigged up. We're going to see Hybrid Spider because Spider's really sweet, and
Yay.
it'll be a good way to do. I'm tired.
We're all we're running on.
We love you. Good night, everybody. Zumaki, bye. Good night, Moonu. We love you. Goodbye. Farewell. Goodbye. Goodbye. We. No, wait. We can do the zoop.
We're rating.
What's that?
No.